Well, good morning, Jason. Good morning, Trish and Pedro. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Man, it's good to see all you guys. Good morning, Liberty Bell. Good morning, Liberty Bell. Jack, good to see you. Brian, a big head, man, big head driver. I like that. Abby. Oh, it's Jamie. Hey, Jamie. Good morning, Justin. Good morning, Jamie. Good morning. Good morning. Charlie, good morning. Man, good to see you. Justin, good morning. Oh, my gosh. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, my gosh. Sweetie, I love it. Thank you. Makes me feel happy. Anyway, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, the Justin Elliott Project, Big Sandy, Texas. I know where Big Sandy is. Good morning. Good morning. Excuse me. Good morning. Liberty Bell says, good morning, Coach. Knoxville, Tennessee. For it's Jamie. Yeah. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning. Man, who's over here on the YouTube side? If you're over here on the YouTube side, stick something in the chat. Let me know you're here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Deb Wood, good morning, Deb Wood. Good to see you. Abby, good to see you. Justin, good to see you. Oh my gosh, thanks, guys. If y'all are sitting around, tap on that screen. It helps our algorithm a whole lot. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, everybody. I got my coffee. Y'all got y'all's coffee? Man, let's do this, huh? Are we gonna do this? Let's do this big. I'm excited. Let's just do life big, huh? Let's go for it. Are we ready? Let's start thinking big. Let's start thinking about the car we want and the house we want and the boat and the plane and all that stuff. Let's start thinking big. Let's start thinking about showing our kids and grandkids that somebody with our last name can do something big, huh? You with me today? Come on, Residual Earners, speak up. X-Ray Goddess, good morning to you, man. Kayla, good morning to you. Man, good morning. And Kayla, any day you want to jump on, you're welcome to jump on with me. We'll do that too. I'm happy to have you guys on if you want to jump on. Man, good morning, good morning, good morning. For those that don't know, I'm Presley Swagerty. Yep, Presley, Presley, just like Elvis. Only that was my grandmother's maiden name. I didn't get named after Elvis, but it was my grandmother's maiden name. So I could somewhere in that family tree be related to Elvis. How's that? And then Swagerty, obviously, is the family name. Swagerty, 1G, Swagerty. You know, I coached high school basketball for 16 years, and my guys called me Coach Swag. So I tell you, I had swag before swag was popular. So anyway, man, good morning, everybody. But I am Presley Swagerty. If you want to check me out, go to presleyswagerty.com and check me out. See if I'm worth listening to. You know, you always need to verify, but guys, I'm telling you, you only want to take advice from somebody that has what you want. You know, I use the example all the time that if I'm going to climb Mount Everest, I'm going to find somebody that's climbed Mount Everest and ask them how to do it. I'm not going to go to some joker that ain't done it and ask them. So I'm going to challenge you guys. Come on, let's do this. Let's check me out. You can Google me. You can YouTube me. You can go to my website, presleyswagerty.com. Any of that stuff, and just see if I'm worth listening to. If you go to my website, you can read my bio and see what I'm all about. But anyway, good morning, all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my gosh, I don't need a boat, a new house, etc. I need to be absolutely, Elizabeth. Yeah, debt free is the first thing. You know, when I got in network marketing and I started making money, the first thing I did, I didn't buy a house, didn't buy a car, I didn't change anything. I just started getting out of debt. I used that debt snowball method. I listed all my debts from smallest to largest, and I focused on that smallest debt, focused on it, and made minimum payments on everything else, paid as little as I could pay on everything else, and that smallest one I focused on. And man, I was doing everything I could do to raise money. I tell people, work overtime, do side hustles, do Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, do network marketing, TikTok shop, garage sales, whatever you can do, make that money and pay it on that smallest debt. And then after a few weeks, I got my smallest debt paid off. Well, what do you do then? You start focusing on the second smallest debt. Take all that money you were paying on the smallest one, the minimum you were making on the second smallest one, and everything you can scrape up, and you start pouring it into that second smallest debt. Again, you're doing overtime, you're doing side hustles, you're doing Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, you're doing TikTok shop, you're doing network marketing, you're doing you're selling junk you don't need anymore. Anything you can do to raise money, and you're paying it on that second smallest debt. And then boom, after a few weeks, you get that second smallest one paid off. What do you do now? You start focusing on that third smallest debt, making minimum payments on everything else. Now you take all the money you was paying on that smallest one, all the money you were paying on that second smallest one, and the minimum you were paying on that third smallest one, and everything goes to that third smallest one, and you focus on it until you get it gone, and you just keep working your way down, guys. I'm telling you, you can get out of debt, and there is no feeling on earth, I tell you, like getting out of debt. Being debt-free, it is a wonderful feeling. So, and I always tell people when we're doing our goal setting, man, the number one thing on your goals list should be debt-free. Debt's a burden, guys. Debt is a burden. And, we get in debt most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time by buying junk we don't need, huh? We just happen to buy junk we don't need, and it just keeps adding up. We want to be buying assets. We want to be buying stuff that go up in value, not that junk that we buy and it's worth half what we paid for it the minute we buy it. I mean, that's not good. Come on. Let's do this, huh? Successful people think different than unsuccessful people, and residual earners, we think different. Residual earners, we think different, right? Successful people are thinking about getting out of debt. Successful people are thinking about saving money. Successful people are thinking about investing money. Successful people are thinking about saving up and buying a piece of real estate. Successful people are thinking about saving up and starting that business. Successful people are thinking about getting their money, making money for them. Where unsuccessful people aren't worried about debt. They're just thinking about what else can I buy? What else can I spend my money on? Guys, we have got to get the right mindset. We got to get out of debt. And then once you get out of debt, man, you can do a lot of stuff, because if you're out of debt, you got cash. And when you got cash, you can do a lot of stuff. I'm telling you. So get out of debt. Elizabeth, I agree with you. But I'll say this, though, Elizabeth. Here's what I did. I got out of debt, and then I got my money making money. I started investing. So I did that for a while. And then, so I'm out of debt, I'm investing, and then you'll reach a point where you can buy a new house. You can buy a new car. You can buy whatever you want. And, I lived in my same house, drove my same car for the longest, even after I started making more money. And then, after I got out of debt, got my money making money, that's when we bought this house. That's when I got the car collection. That's when I did the other stuff. It's, you got to get your money making money. Then you can actually go buy whatever you want to do. So anyway, good morning. Yes, paid my second auto debt from agency and did not get a new 5-year debt driving my paid vehicle. I love that, Zandra. Yes. Oh my gosh, get out of debt, guys. We can do it. I'm telling you, we can do it. We can do it. You got it in you. Come on. Guys, one of the premises I always talk about on here is I want you to understand this. Everybody look at your screen real quick. You are created in the image of the God that spoke the universe into existence. You got greatness in you. You got untapped potential in you. You're amazing. You can do anything you set your mind to. We just got to get your mind right. I'm telling you, we just got to get your mind right. And if we do that, I'm telling you, watch out, world. You're after them. I'm telling you, you can do it. You can do it. All right, let's get going here. Guys, again, for those that don't know me, Presley Swagerty, grew up in the ghettos of South Dallas. I literally mean ghettos. No dad. Mom worked in a sewing factory. We had no money, but, that's fine. I'm happy it worked out that way because it makes me appreciate everything I have now. Then I became a basketball coach because sports is what got me through. Became a high school basketball coach, coached at Lakeview Centennial High School in Garland, Texas for 16 years, teacher and a coach. And on the high school level, let me say this, you don't make any money, baby. I'm telling you, no money. Struggling financially. My old high school coach brought me a network marketing business. He said, Presley, I'm making money doing this. Well, I loved Coach, so I went and had lunch with him. He showed me what he was doing, and I decided to give it a shot. Man, I got in. It exploded. A few months, I'm the number one earner in the company. For 22 years, I've been the number one earner in the company. And I tell you what, it was the game changer in my life. I've been blessed to make millions of dollars doing it. But it wasn't even planned. I'm telling you, I had no plans on doing that. But anyway, that's what I did. And then from there, we bought one car dealership, and we scaled that up to 7. We bought a printed circuit board company, a logistics company, an auto transport company, car washes, real estate. I started doing everything, and now I'm an entrepreneur. I've actually even written books. I know I don't look like it, but I actually am one of the top network marketers in the world. I've written a book, Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. I wrote that one to teach people how to make money in network marketing. And then I wrote Be, Do, and Have More. Be, Do, and Have More. So I wrote that one. And, guys, I see where a couple of you have asked about network marketing. I don't pitch anything on my lives. If you want to direct message me and say, Presley, how do you make money with network marketing? I'm happy to answer you offline. So just direct message me. By the way, guys, I'll say this. This afternoon, we're going to pull 50 names, 50 names, and give away 50 hard copies of my book. We're going to give away 50 hard copies of my book. I'll mail them to you. You don't pay anything. You don't even pay the shipping. I'll take care of that. If you want to get in the running, we've already given away about 1,500 of these through the months. But anyway, if you want to get in the running for a free book, just simply hit follow up here at the top of the screen. Hit follow. Did you do that? Hit follow. Now, go to our podcast channel. We have a podcast channel called Residual Earners. But anyway, go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull up our podcast channel. Hit subscribe, and then click on any podcast, any video, and in the comment section, write free books. And that's it. You're in, and we'll pull 50 names this afternoon and send out 50 copies of my book, Be, Do, and Have More. So again, hit follow right here. Then go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners, pull up our podcast channel, hit subscribe, click on any of the podcasts, any of the videos, and in the comment section, write free books. And this afternoon, we'll pull 50 names. And you'll know if you won because I'll get my assistant to message you and ask for your address because we actually ship them to you. We're talking hard copies. So anyway, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Man, I'm excited to be here with you boys and girls today. Let's have a little fun. Let's learn something, huh? Are we ready to change our life? Let's do this, huh? Let's do this. I'm going to go over I'm going to start off by going over no one accidentally wins. Oh, by the way, we do our lives every day. For you new folks, these lives are every day. We've got a podcast channel. It's called Residual Earners as well. If you notice, our live is called Residual Earners. Our podcast channel is called Residual Earners. We're just a business community that help each other. We support each other. We're there to help each other. And then about 5 or 6 months ago, we started a university. It's got success courses in there. We bring experts in every week to talk to you about how to make money in different areas. We have a video library that's massive of all kinds of how to start businesses and scale businesses and brand businesses and all that stuff. And then we just have a great community where we got hundreds of winners that you can network with. So if you're looking to change your life, join us in our university. Go to joinreu.com. Joinreu.com. All right, here we go. Let's get going. No one accidentally wins. Guys, I think we need to all grasp this fact that you got to put a little effort out. You got to put a little planning into something. Nobody's going to accidentally win. When I was coaching, I didn't accidentally win. And I'm telling you, now I don't accidentally win in life. You don't accidentally win in life. You need to know what's going on. So listen up here. We're going to talk just for 5 or 10 minutes about no one accidentally wins. So here we go. No one accidentally wins. Success never happens by accident, huh? You don't stumble into greatness. You don't trip over financial freedom. You don't wake up fit, fulfilled, and free. Every win you see, whether on the field, in business, or in life, was built on purpose, with purpose. The people who win long-term made a decision to do so. I'm always talking to you guys about make a decision. You got to make a decision that you want to take your life to the next level. Huh? Come on, let's do that. Come on, you got to make that decision. The people who win long-term made a decision to do so. They planned, they practiced, they sacrificed, they committed again and again. Accidental effort never produces intentional results. Woo, that's strong. And if you're wondering, I'm reading off my own notes. I made notes to talk to you guys about, put them in page protectors, and I go over the stuff I do. Accidental effort never produces intentional results. Why we love the overnight success myth. Oh, God, get this. People love the story of someone making it overnight, but what they didn't see are this: 10 years of grind, dozens of failures, late nights and early mornings, setbacks that nearly made them quit, days they didn't feel like going, but they went. I'm telling you guys, the truth is success is public, but the process is private. Behind every win is a mountain of invisible work. The work behind the win. Athletes don't accidentally become champions, boys and girls. They train for hours while others sleep. Entrepreneurs don't accidentally build empires. They risk, fail, adapt, and keep showing up again and again and again. Speakers don't accidentally move audiences. They rehearse, refine, and master their message. Guys, come on, think this through. Think this through. Wealthy people don't accidentally build fortunes. They budget, they invest, they delay gratification, they learn. Winning is a pattern, a rhythm, a choice made daily. Think about it. A lot of you guys, if you're into hoops like I was, you know Kobe Bryant, and some of you that aren't into hoops, you'd know Kobe. He was with the Los Angeles Lakers and tragically died in a helicopter accident at like 42 years old. But anyway, Kobe was known not just for his talent, but for his unmatched work ethic. While others enjoyed their offseason, Kobe was up at 4 a.m. training. He didn't become the Black Mamba by luck. He engineered his results through discipline, sacrifice, and obsession with improvement. There was nothing accidental about Kobe Bryant's greatness. Guys, that applies to us too. Guys, do you understand? You got greatness in you. Yep, you do. You're born, guys. You're in the image of the God that spoke the universe into existence. You got greatness in you. You got untapped potential in you. You got my gosh, you're amazing. You can do anything you set your mind to. You just got to get your mind right, because it's your thoughts that create your actions, and your actions are what create your circumstances. We just got to get you thinking right, huh? You know, set clear goals. How to live like winning is on purpose. Guys, we got to intentionally do this. So number one, set clear goals. Winners know what they're chasing and they measure their progress. Winners know what they're chasing and they measure their progress. I talk all the time about do you a vision board and write you some goals down. We got to know where we're going, guys. You know, Zig Ziglar used to say it all the time. If you aim at nothing, you're going to hit nothing every time. What are you aiming at? Do you realize only 3% of the population has written goals? 3%. But to get this, listen up. That 3% makes on average 10 times what everybody else does. Think I can interest you in writing some goals down maybe? Come on, baby. Do your vision board. Go to a computer that has a printer and print off a picture of the car you want to drive, your dream house, your dream boat, your dream plane, your dream vacation, your dream, your dream second home, your dream jewelry, your church. Give a bunch to your church, your kids. If you want to do something big for your kids, just print off some pictures off the internet and get you some tape, and somewhere in your house, just make you a little collage. I call that a dream board. And now every day, look at that. And now you know what you're going for. Now you know that's the life I want to live. And it may start with getting out of debt, but I'm telling you, you need to know where you're going right now. And then number two, write you some goals down. And I'm going to say start your goals list with get out of debt. Debt-free, top of the list. Number two, start a business. Number three, if you already got a business, start scaling that rascal. Let's start thinking bigger. Let's net 20 grand a month, 50 grand a month, 100 grand a month. Maybe you're wanting to get into real estate. So maybe I want 5 rental properties in the next few months. Maybe I'm trying to lose weight. So I want to lose 40 pounds. So put that on there. Whatever it is, make you 5 to 10 goals. So now I've got a vision board and goals, and every day I wake up with purpose and passion, and I'm going for what I want, huh? Come on, baby. We got to understand. You got to know where you're going. I'm telling you. How to live like winning is on purpose. Number one, have clear goals. Winners know what they're chasing, and they measure their progress, huh? Number two, build systems, not just spurts. Success is built on daily habits, not bursts of motivation. Come on, baby. I talk every day about get your butt out of bed 30 minutes early and read you 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. Get your butt out of bed 30 minutes early and read that. Then watch you one personal growth giant every day, just 30 minutes, huh? And if we will do that, I'm telling you, we can do it. Read you 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Watch one personal growth giant every day and start running with winners and develop those habits and watch how your life starts changing. So, number one, we're going to have a vision board and goals. Number two, we're going to read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every morning. We're going to watch one personal growth giant on YouTube every day, and we're going to start running with people that are going somewhere. Because if you run with winners, you'll be a winner. See, if you're running with winners, it normalizes winning. Come on, baby. Prepare for adversity. Winners expect resistance and build resilience in advance. Everybody needs to understand this. When you're going through life or business, either one, you're going to get knocked down. Yeah, baby, you're going to get knocked down. Get your butt up, dust yourself off, and get going again. Man, I've been knocked down many times. I'm telling you. But I just got up, dusted myself off, learned from the experience, and got going again. I always tell people, I don't win or lose. I win or learn. Number four, show up consistently. Don't just act when it's easy. Act when it's necessary. I say this all the time, but, losers will do it when they feel like it. Winners do it when they feel like it and when they don't feel like it, huh? Some days you're not going to feel like getting out of bed and reading that 10 pages. Do it anyway. Some days you're not going to feel like watching that personal growth giant for a few minutes. Do it anyway. Some days you're not going to feel like getting to that gym. Do it anyway. Some days you're not going to feel like eating healthy. Do it anyway. Some days you're just not going to feel like it, baby. Do it anyway. See, winners hang on when losers let go. I'm telling you, come on. We got to understand that. Winners hang on when losers let go. Show up consistently. Number five, review, refine, and repeat. Champions watch tape. Builders measure progress. Be obsessed with feedback. Decide to win, then prove it daily. I'm telling you, baby, we got this. We got this. It doesn't take you. Does everybody on here realize that you don't have to be great to get started? You just got to get started to ever be great. I mean, we got to figure that one out. You don't have to be great to get started, but you got to get started to be great. Come on, let's get to moving. I mean, the universe rewards action. It doesn't reward us thinking about stuff. The universe rewards action, which is obviously the good Lord. I know that, guys. But I'm telling you, we got to get moving. Action. Action is the key. No one accidentally becomes world class. No one drifts into legacy. No one lucks into a life of impact and influence. You won't win because it's easy. You'll win because you refuse to quit. Let me say it one more time. Winners hang on when losers let go. Let me say that again. Winners hang on when losers let go. Because you built it, fought for it, become worthy of it. There's no room for excuses in excellence. I learned a long time ago, you can make excuses or you can make money, but you can't make both. Let's quit making the excuses, huh? There's no room for excuses in excellence. So stop hoping and start deciding. See, hope's not a good financial strategy. Does everybody understand that? Hope is not a good financial strategy because no one accidentally wins, but anyone can win on purpose. Listen to that last line. Because no one accidentally wins, but anyone can win on purpose. No one accidentally wins. I'm telling you guys, let's start planning, preparing, producing, and then we can provide, baby. plan, prepare, produce, then provide. And I'm telling you what, you all have it in you. Everybody watching me, you got greatness in you. You can do this. And I believe with all my heart, there's going to be two groups of us on this live today. There's going to be the group that's glad they did, and there's going to be the group that wishes they had, because life goes by quickly, boys and girls. Let's take advantage of it. We can make more money, but we can't make more time. Do it now. Good morning, everybody. Man, I'm glad to see all you guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Man, it's good to see you guys. City of Steel Auto Detail. I like that. Make it a great day, brother. Yeah, man. Pittsburgh's in the house. Man, I've been to Pittsburgh several times. I love Pittsburgh. Three Rivers. Man, good morning, everybody. Foxinator, man, Foxinator, good morning. Hi, I'm here taking notes. I love it, Foxinator. Oh my gosh, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I got all kinds of notes for y'all today. Huh? Y'all better be ready. I got all kinds of notes for y'all today. I've been thinking about what I wanted to talk about all night long, man. Man, I love it. I love it. Hi from Nebraska. All right, real quick, let's do a roll call. Where are y'all from? Everybody, tell me real quick where you from. Tell me where you're from. Come on. Golden Orchid is ready. Houston, Texas. Pennsylvania, Florida's in the house. Texas is in the house. Nebraska, Illinois, Connecticut, Michigan, South Florida, Eastland, New Jersey, Kansas City, Missouri, Louisiana, Pittsburgh, Ohio, Paris, France. Oh my gosh. Bonjour. Oklahoma, Wisconsin, Eastern Shore of Maryland, Puerto Rico's in the house. Austin, Frisco, Texas, San Antonio, Mobile, Alabama, Detroit. Hey, Jenny. Mississippi. Mississippi. I remember I was so proud when I could spell that. Ontario, Canada. Houston. Man, bonjour, he says. Yeah, I don't speak French, baby. Toledo, Bend Lake, Louisiana. I love it. Springfield, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Ohio. Oh, my gosh, Michael Costello. Good morning, Michael Costello. Oh, man, where y'all from? Come on, finish up. Kentucky. Betty Lee Sutton's from Kentucky. Kalamazoo, Michigan. I love that one. Kalamazoo, Michigan. Good morning. Where else you from, boys and girls? Come on. Roll call. Oh, my gosh, letting my brain rest a second while we're doing this. Good morning, South Alabama, Patrick. Copenhagen, Denmark. Oh, my God, we're global, guys. Is that not a hoot? Iowa, where the corn is better than Nebraska. I love it. From Louisiana, bonjour. Yep, South Africa. My gosh, Indiana. Jeez. Frankfort, Kentucky. Hello, Chris. Good morning. I'm in my room. I like that. California, Southern Cal, North Carolina's in the house. I'm in Heath, Texas, right outside of Dallas, east of Dallas. Canada. Nicole, what part of Canada? My son's in Calgary. Arizona, Serbia. My gosh, Serbia's in the house. Oh my gosh, Colorado, Baltimore, Norway, BFE in Ohio. Oh my gosh, Watauga, Texas. I know where Watauga is. Oh my gosh, yeah, Nebraska, Northern Ontario. Oh my gosh, yes. Detroit, go Rangers. Okay. Oh my gosh, Bogota, Colombia. Man, Manitoulin Island. Oh my gosh. Guys, good morning, everybody. Man, I'm excited y'all are here with me. Oh, my gosh. We're global. Zandra, we're global. Man, we're not just all over the U.S. We're all over the world, man. Is technology not kind of amazing? People all over the world sitting there listening to a guy from Heath, Texas, huh? Guy from Heath, Texas. I grew up in Dallas. I mean, I grew up in the ghettos of Dallas, but moved to Heath 10 years ago now. Wow, that's been a long time. Moved to Heath 10 years ago. But anyway, I love it here. I'm just east of Dallas, about 30 minutes. So I can get into downtown and do that. But anyway, good morning, everybody. For those that are just joining us, I'm Presley Swagerty. Grew up in the ghettos of South Dallas, coached high school basketball for 16 years at Lakeview High School in Garland, Texas. Loved it, did it with a passion, but you don't make any money as a high school teacher. So I struggled financially. My old high school coach brought me, get this, guys, a network marketing business. Never thought I'd even look at a network marketing business, but I did and got involved, and then boom, it exploded. A few months into it, I was the number one earner in the company, and I have remained the number one earner for 22 years. I have been blessed to make millions of dollars doing it, and it's been crazy. From there, we bought a car dealership, scaled it up to 7, bought a printed circuit board company, a logistics company, an auto transport company, car washes, real estate. Man, I'm an entrepreneur looking to buy another business right now. I got a meeting this week about buying another business. So I tell you what, I'm after it. I'm after it. How about you? You know, guys, here's the deal. We all need to be building a life that we don't want to escape from, huh? We need to be building a life we don't want to escape from. Somebody the other day asked me on here, they said, well, when are you going to retire? Retire and do what? I like what I do. I mean, I love this. You know, I get up in the morning, I do my quiet time, I read my 10 pages, I watch my personal growth giant, I read out of the Bible, I pray, I do my stuff in the mornings, and I get to jump on here for a couple hours and do my lives. I enjoy getting on here with you. Hopefully I'm adding some value to your life. I enjoy the network marketing business. I just go and give speeches and teach people how to change their life financially. And then, I run businesses. We have meetings. We've started the university. Guys, if you hadn't checked our university out, our success school, you need to. Residual Earners University is what it's called. Go to joinreu.com. If you haven't checked it out, you're missing out. If you're wanting to change your life, make money, start a business, scale a business, anything like that, or just run with winners or network with business people, or I'm telling you, it's amazing. And you get to know me too. But anyway, top networker, guys, believe it or not, I know I don't look it. Look at me. I don't look it, do I? I don't look like one of the top network marketers in the world, but I am. I wrote a book, Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. I also wrote Be, Do, and Have More, just a success book, huh? Just a success book. So, and by the way, guys, if y'all want to get in the running for a free one of these, I'm giving 50 copies away this afternoon. If you want to get in the running, here's all you got to do. We're going to pull 50 names. So here's all you do to get in the running. Hit follow right here. We got over 200 people on here. Hit follow. So hit follow real quick. Now go to our podcast channel on YouTube. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. Pull up our podcast channel, hit subscribe. Then on any podcast, click on any podcast and go into the comments and write free books. That's it. And then you're in the running. We'll pull 50 names out. So hit follow, go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners, pull up our podcast channel, hit subscribe, and then go into any podcast. Click on any podcast, go to the comment section and write free books. And my assistant will pull 50 names out this afternoon, and I'll even pay shipping. You don't pay anything. And you'll know if you won because we'll notify you because we got to get your address. So we'll message you and get an address. So anyway, good morning, everybody. Man, I'm glad to be here with you guys. Oh, man. But anyway, that's me. If y'all want to check me out, you can go to PresleySwagerty.com and read my bio. See if I'm worth listening to. I think you should. You need to check me out. See if I'm somebody you want to learn from. I've been blessed to make some money, and I think I can teach you how to make some money if you're willing to work. You know, the magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding a lot of times, so we got to work. But anyway, good morning, everybody. By the way, if you're sitting around, tap on that screen. Let's hit 25,000 likes here. We're at 18.3 thousand. Come on, let's hit 25,000. All right, create the right environment. That's my next topic. I'm going to tell you right now, your environment is either working for you or against you. Now get this, guys. Here is a key point right here. Your environment is either working for you or against you. In other words, your environment is going to create a paradigm in your brain. And that paradigm is going to either be telling you you can be successful, or it's going to be telling you, no, you can't be successful. So we got to get the right paradigm in our brain where we start understanding we can do great and mighty things with our life, which I'm telling you, you can. So what we do to get our environment right, we got to start putting good stuff in our brain, and we got to start running with winners. And if we will do that, that environment is going to change the way we think. I'm telling you right now, that environment is going to change the way we think. So we need to start doing that right now. We need to get into this right now. So let's go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right, here we go. Create the right environment. Success doesn't happen in isolation. It's not just about mindset, skill set, or strategy. It's about environment. I'm telling you what, listen to me. I'm telling you the gospel truth right now. Your environment either pulls you forward or holds you back. It either energizes you or drains you. If you want to change your life, change where and with whom you spend your time. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm saying it right now. If you run with winners, you're going to be a winner. And if you're running with losers, you're going to be a loser. I mean, God is good all the time. Yes, I agree with that. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Amen. Who you run with is the key. You know, I talk about doing vision boards and writing goals down, and those are so important because we need direction in our life. I talk about growing as a person by reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day and watching one personal growth giant every day. Boy, that is so important. But I'm telling you what, who you run with is the big kahuna, baby. Who you run with is going to determine your success or lack thereof, huh? Oh, my gosh. Look what Stan just put in here. Man, I tell you what, guys, if y'all haven't checked us out, go check our university out. Residual Earners University. Look what Stan put. I love REU. Place where the environment is right. Positivity zone only and winners. Yes. Guys, if you're looking to make some money and change your life, maybe start a business or scale a business or just want to run with winners, I'm telling you, go check us out. Go to joinreu.com. It's $29, guys, but it'll be the best $29 you ever spent. And I always tell people, you're not locked in. You can leave anytime you want to. If you don't like it, you don't have to stay. But I'm telling you, if you're wanting to change your life, it's just easier to go to the top when you're doing it with a team. You know, and we've got a community that is amazing. Amazing. We've got winners, and you get to run with winners, and you actually get to know me a little bit. That may be a downer, though. I don't know. Here we go. Anyway, your environment either pulls you forward or holds you back. It either energizes you or drains you. If you want to change your life, change where and with whom you spend your time. Come on, baby. You got to run with winners. Do you realize if you run with winners, it normalizes winning? If it normalizes winning, if I'm running with people that are going somewhere, it normalizes it. I start thinking, yeah, that's just the way life is. But the problem is, the flip side is also true. If I'm running with a bunch of losers, it normalizes losing. And I just think everybody loses. I mean, we got to run with winners, baby. We got to run with winners. I tell you what, we got to run with winners. I mean, get your phone and go through your contacts. Surely, undoubtedly, there's one or two people in there that are successful or they're at least on the road to success. Start running with them. And get in our university where you can start running with hundreds of winners. I'm telling you right now, and if you get a chance, go to a conference, go to a seminar about something that interests you. I'm telling you, come on, get around winners, baby. Come on, that is a key. You know, that's like day after tomorrow, Wednesday. Reagan and I are going to go to the Aspire conference. That's where, my gosh, Kevin O'Leary and Grant Cardone and all these other billionaires are going to be. And I paid a little extra so that we can go have lunch with them and get to meet with them and get to the back of the stage and talk to them, because I like to run with people that motivate, uplift, and inspire me too. I mean, guys, get this. If you're the smartest person in your room, go get in another room. If you're the most successful person in your room, go get in another room. I mean, we got to get around people that motivate, uplift, and inspire us. That's why I'm going to this conference Wednesday. Baby, I'm still leveling up just like you are. Let's go. I don't care where you are on that food chain. Let's level up. Come on, start thinking about it. Let's take our life to the next level wherever we are. You know, a guy a couple of weeks ago told me, well, Presley, I already fly first class. And I said, great, let's get you a plane. I just sold my twin engine. I want to get me a bigger plane. I mean, come on, we got to start thinking bigger, boys and girls. Now, understand, for you guys, I want you to understand my priorities are good Lord, family, health, then money. So don't think all I think about is money. Nope. Good Lord, family, health, money. But I'm telling you what, money is important, boys and girls. I tried the first 40 years of my life without much, and it was ugly. I'm telling you, the last 20-something years of my life, I've had some money, and it's a whole lot easier. I'm telling you, does money fix all your problems? Nope, sure doesn't. But does it fix a bunch of them? Yeah, buddy. That's at least one thing you ain't got to worry about, huh? There's enough to worry about without having to worry about how you're going to pay the bills or getting out of debt or what, all that sort of stuff. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, my gosh. Your environment either pulls you forward or holds you back. It either energizes you or drains you. If you want to change your life, change where and with whom you spend your time. Because growth doesn't just need effort, it needs atmosphere. Oh my gosh, listen to that. Growth doesn't just need effort, it needs atmosphere. We got to get around the right people, huh? What is an environment for success? An environment for success is one that supports your goals, reinforces your values, and stretches your potential. In other words, you run with people that motivate, uplift, and inspire you. The bar gets set higher, huh? That's why I'm telling you right now. Everybody, we got over 200 people on here. Stop what you're doing right now and go just check out our success school, Residual Earners University. Go to joinreu.com and just try it out. Just try it out. See if running with a bunch of winners doesn't help you. I'm telling you, it will. Yeah, it's $29, but come on, baby. And let's get real here. If $29 is a major financial decision, you got to get around some people. You got to change your life. $29 should not be a major financial decision in your life. We got to get where that isn't, huh? Come on. Right now, stop what you're doing. Go to joinreu.com and just try us out and see if that doesn't improve your life. See if you can't start making some real money. See if you can't get around winners doesn't change your attitude about everything. I'm telling you right now. An environment for success is one that supports your goals, reinforces your values, and stretches your potential. Guys, you got greatness inside you. Come on, let's get it out. Let's get it out. Your environment includes the people around you, the space you work in and live in, the messages you consume, and the habits you reinforce daily. The people around you, you got to run with winners. The spaces you work and live in. Get out of toxic relationships, boys and girls. Understand this, nobody has to sign off on your success. Do you understand that? It is totally up to you. Nobody has to sign off on your success. You don't have to get permission from anybody to be a success. The messages you consume, what are you putting in your brain? What are you putting in your brain, huh? Think about it. What are you putting in your brain? Are you putting positive, good stuff in there? Or are you putting mush? I'm telling you right now, if you're death scrolling the internet for hours a day, that's mush. If you're watching that time-wasting electronic income reducer for hours a day, it's mush. I'm talking about a TV, if you didn't know what I was talking about. I call a TV a time-wasting electronic income reducer, huh? Yeah. Now, don't throw rotten tomatoes at me. Do I watch my favorite sports team? Yeah. Do I watch something else occasionally? Sure. Do I watch much TV? No. No, I got more important things to do. See, my theory on TV is I don't want to watch millionaires having fun. I wanted to be a millionaire having fun. How about you? How about you? Your environment includes the people around you, the spaces you work in and live in, the messages you consume, and the habits you reinforce daily. Are you getting your butt out of bed 30 minutes early and reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book and watching you one personal growth channel on YouTube every morning to get your day going right, to start putting the right stuff in your head, to get that day going on a positive note and start you thinking out right, huh? Are you? Or are you hugging that pillow to the last second and then getting up and running around like a mad person after hitting that snooze 2 or 3 times and then hustling and something goes wrong? Now you're late. Now you're driving like a maniac trying to get to work. No, baby, come on. Quit hugging that pillow. Get out of bed 30 minutes early. Get your day started right. Let's do this. Your environment should whisper success into your subconscious, even when you're not trying. Huh? Your environment should whisper success into your subconscious, even when you're not trying. You rise or fall to the level of your surroundings. Oh my gosh. Think that through, baby. Come on, let's do a friend inventory real quick. I call it a friend inventory, huh? That's an inventory of our friends, a friend inventory. Are you running with people that motivate, uplift, and inspire you, huh? Or are you running with negative, dull, disillusioned, frustrated crybabies that are dragging you down into the mud? Huh? Let's get real with ourselves. Let's take that for inventory. I'm telling you right now. And you go, well, Presley, I got people in my inner circle that don't belong there. I got people in my inner circle that don't belong there, Presley. Come on. Huh? I got people in my inner circle that don't belong. What do I do, Presley? Guys, we don't kick them out of our life because they're friends and family. I get you. But we don't keep them here. We move them out here. Do we still love them? Yeah. Do we still talk to them occasionally? Yeah. Do we hug their neck at family reunions? Yeah. Do we spend all our time with them? No. I can't spend all my time with people that aren't going anywhere, huh? Because it's going to drag me down. Come on. That inner circle, that 5, 6, 7 people you spend all your time with, you got to start running with winners, baby. I'm telling you, you got to start running with winners. I'm telling you, you got to make that group right there people that motivate, uplift, and inspire you. And if you do, watch how your life starts expanding. Watch how you start becoming a success. Guys, come on. And if you don't have people to run with, that's why I'm telling you, if you don't have people like that in your life, join our school. Join our success school. We built that thing 6 months ago, and it took us months to get it ready. It's not some little old course. We put thought and effort into it. As a matter of fact, today at 10 o'clock Central Time, I've got a conference call with our team on that school talking about how we're improving it and what we got to do to help people be better successes. I'm telling you, we work on that all the time. Get in there, man. I'm telling you, if you want to make money or start a business or scale a business or just run with winners and get ideas for a business, if you're just wanting to network with business people, I'm telling you, it's the place to be, baby. And guys, you and I can do Zooms. I'll even get on the phone with you if you want to talk to me about something. Come on. We've got an amazing community in there. Join reu.com. Go there right now. Stop what you're doing. Go there right now and just check us out. If you don't like it, you can get out. But if you're wanting to change your life, if you want to scale, level up, do all that stuff, if you want to start thinking big, come on. Join reu.com. Your environment should whisper success into your subconscious, even when you're not trying. You rise or fall to the level of your surroundings. Sit in a room full of action takers and you'll start moving. Think that one through. Sit in a room full of action takers and you'll start moving. It's hard to sit on your butt when you're around a bunch of people going somewhere, huh? Hang around complainers and you'll find one more reason to stay stuck. Yeah, if you're running with negative, dull, disillusioned, frustrated crybabies, guess what? You're going to become a negative, dull, disillusioned crybaby. I'm telling you right now, you're going to become who you run with, guys. Show me who you run with, and I'll show you who you are or who you're going to be. That's why it is so key we run with winners. I'm telling you, spend time in cluttered, chaotic spaces, and your thinking becomes cluttered and chaotic too. The right environment isn't about luxury. It's about alignment, huh? It's about designing your world to reflect the life you're building. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Your environment's everything. Your environment, guys, everybody, your environment is either helping you or hurting you. I'm telling you right now, your environment is either helping you or hurting you. We got to get in an environment that's helping us. We got to get in an environment that's making us want to be better. I'm telling you, come on. Think about some examples. Jim Rohn famously said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. That's not just motivational, it's scientific, huh? Your habits, income, mindset, and health are all influenced by your closest circle. Listen up. Your habits, your income, your mindset, and health are all influenced by your closest circle. Guys, I tell people all the time, it's just human nature. We take on the characteristics of the people we spend the most time with. So that inner circle, that group we spend the most time with, we're going to walk like them, talk like them, act like them, look like them, smell like them, think like them, be like them. That's why it's so key that we start running with people that are going somewhere, huh? Come on, baby. Oh, my, guys, we're almost at 30,000 likes. Let's hit 50,000. Would y'all tap on that screen for me, please? Come on, baby. Jim Rohn famously said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. That's not just motivational, it's scientific. Your habits, your income, your mindset, and health are all influenced by the closest circle. Oh my gosh. Steve Jobs created minimalist workspace at Apple to promote focus and clarity. Why? Because your surroundings influence your creative output. Serena Williams trained in carefully controlled environments that eliminated distractions and simulated championship pressure because excellence thrives under conditions of focus and intentionality. Guys, we got to intentionally create the environment we want in our life. We got to put good stuff in our brain. We got to start running with winners, and then our life will start changing in a positive direction. Oh, how to create the right environment. Y'all ready for that? Y'all ready to take a note? Huh? You ready? Oh. Curate your circle. Spend time with those who challenge, support, and inspire you. Remove energy drainers and excuse makers from your core circle. Let me say that one again. Everybody listen closely. Spend time with those who challenge, support, and inspire you. Remove energy drainers and excuse makers from your core circle. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Huh? Y'all with me? Come on. Number 2, design your space. Create physical spaces that promote clarity and momentum, whether it's a clean desk, a vision board, or a quiet thinking spot. Nikita Goldston just joined our university. I love it. Nikita, welcome. Nikita, be looking for an email from me. Anybody that signs up today is going to get my book, Be, Do, and Have More, the audio version for free. So be looking for an email from me, Nikita. Welcome to the team, Nikita. Oh my gosh, we got several people joining today. I'm loving it. Guys, if you hadn't done it, do it now. Are you wanting to change your life or not? See, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. Huh? If you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. Come on. You got to do something different. And yeah, joining a success school, that sounds different. Well, why don't you try something different then? Huh? Go to joinreu.com. Joinreu.com. Nikita, I'm excited for you being there. You and I'll get to know each other. I love it. All right. Curate your circle, design your space, control your inputs. Oh my gosh, listen to this, boys and girls. Man, thanks for the heart, Abby. Protect your mind, limit toxic media, feed your brain with wisdom, stories of resilience, and ideas that spark growth. Think about that one, boys and girls. Think about that one. Protect your mind, limit toxic media, feed your brain with wisdom, stories of resilience, and ideas that spark growth. In other words, get your butt out of bed 30 minutes early and start reading you 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Start watching one personal growth giant in the mornings. Get your butt out of bed and do those 2 things and watch how your day changes and how your life starts changing. Guys, if you thought about it, if you would just read 10 pages out of a good book every day, 10 pages, just 10 out of a business book or personal growth book, 10 pages. Do you realize in a month, that's 30 times 10, that you've read 300 pages in a month. You've read a book and a half. But in a year, that's 365 times 10. That's 3,650 pages. You've read 15 to 20 good books. Your brain has so much stinking wisdom in it, you don't know what to do. By just doing a little bit every day. See, it's the little things that compound out, baby. Huh? Protect your mind, limit toxic media, feed your brain with wisdom, stories of resilience, and ideas that spark growth. Reinforce, number 4, reinforce your identity. Surround yourself with reminders of who you are becoming. Books, quotes, journals, music, photos, vision boards. Your environment should reflect your future, not just your past. That's why we need that vision board, baby. We need to know where we're going. All of us, create a vision board and write you some goals down. Get up every day with purpose and passion, knowing where you're going, knowing what you're after, knowing that you can accomplish great things with your life. Come on, baby, let's go. Let's go, huh? Let's do this, huh? Let's go. Oh. Set triggers for habits. Here's some good stuff. Place your running shoes by the door. Keep healthy snacks within reach. Use alarms, reminders, or sticky notes to cue actions. Come on, baby. Put that alarm across the room. Set it for 30 minutes early. Get your butt out of bed and start reading. Start watching Personal Growth Giants. Start doing something to change your life. Hugging that pillow for 30 more minutes ain't going to change anything, baby. All that's going to do is keep you poor, keep you broke, keep you in the middle, keep you mediocre. We don't want to be mediocre. I tell people all the time, call me anything but average and ordinary, baby. I don't want to be average and ordinary to you. I don't want to be average and ordinary. I don't want to drive an average and ordinary car. I don't want to live in an average and ordinary house. I don't want to go on average and ordinary vacations. I don't want to do anything average and ordinary. Call me anything but average and ordinary. I'd rather choke on greatness than nibble on mediocrity any day of the week. Who's with me in this club, huh? Who's with me? Huh? Come on, let's do this. You don't rise above your environment. You grow within it. If you keep trying to reach new levels in an old environment, you'll stay stuck. Oh my gosh, are you listening to me, baby? If you keep trying to reach new levels in an old environment, you'll stay stuck. Build the greenhouse before you expect the growth. You don't need to move cities or spend thousands, but you do need to take responsibility for the conditions you live, think, and grow in, huh? So look around. What's helping you grow? What's holding you back? Because when you create the right environment, success becomes not just possible, but inevitable. I believe that. If you show me you're running with winners, I'm telling you right now, you're going to become a winner. But if you're running with losers, you're going to be a loser. I'm telling you, it's a fact. But when I say loser, I don't mean they're bad people. They're not going anywhere. They're stuck. They're not motivated. They just living in mediocrity. We don't want to live in mediocrity. We don't want to just be okay. We want to go for it, baby. Yeah, I made a lot of money, but I tell you what, I'm still going for it. I'm still wanting to level up. What about you? Huh? Come on. Let's all level up. Oh my gosh, come on, create the right environment. Your environment is either working for you or against you, boys and girls. We want our environment working for us. We want to be putting good stuff in our brain. We want to be running with winners. We want to get that paradigm in our brain telling us that we can accomplish great things with our life. And I'm telling you what, if you'll get that environment right, watch how your life changes. I'm telling you right now. If you'll do a vision board and write your goals down and start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day and start watching one personal growth giant every day and start running with winners, I guarantee your life will start changing. I guarantee it. Yeah, buddy, I guarantee it. I've watched it happen for years now. I've been teaching this stuff for years. And guys, think about it. A vision board, that'll take you maybe 30 minutes. Get to a computer with a printer and simply print off 5, 6, 7, 8 pictures of stuff you want to have in your life. Writing 5 to 10 goals down, that might take you 30 minutes. I'm not talking about something that's going to take you half your life to do. I'm talking about 30 minutes. Vision board, 30 minutes. Write your goals down, 30 minutes. Probably do it in less time than that, but let's allow an hour and you can have a vision board and goals. Huh? Reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day, that might take you 10 or 15 minutes, huh? Not long, but it's a game changer, huh? Watching one personal growth giant every day on YouTube. You realize there's 10-minute segments, 15-minute segments, 20-minute segments. The longest ones are about 30 minutes. I mean, come on, you can do that. We're not talking a lot of time. And running with winners doesn't take any time at all. It just takes you changing that friend group a little bit. So vision board, goals, 10 pages, watching personal growth giants, running with winners. We can all do that. Why not? I'll say this again. If you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting, baby. And life is going to just keep clicking on by. How fast is yours going by, man? Mine's going by real fast. I'm telling you what. Come on. Let's quit sitting there doing nothing. Let's start changing. Let's start changing. Man, doing that much reading every day. Brad's in our university. I love it, Brad. I love it. Man, Brad, I love it. Guys, if you hadn't joined our university, do it now. If you want to get with a bunch of winners and start getting the attitude that we got, get with us. Come on, join reu.com. We got 240 people on here. Come on, stop what you're doing. Go to joinreu.com and jump in there. It's $29. But you're not locked in. If you don't like it, you can leave any point in time. But I'm telling you what, if you're wanting to change your life, come on, baby, let's do it. I will be there to help you, and hundreds of other winners will be there to help you. We've got courses in there on success. We bring 2 experts in every week on Tuesday night and Wednesday night and do Zooms teaching you how to make money in different areas of life. We've got a video library that's massive of success videos and starting business videos and scaling business videos. And we're fixing to start a series on how to make money with AI. We do stuff on how to make money with digital marketing. We do stuff on how to make money in real estate, how to make money in insurance, how to make money in TikTok shop. We talk about it all. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Jump in and join us and run with winners. I'm telling you, the running with the winners part is the key in your life. Run with some winners. We got a community that is amazing. Go to joinreu.com. Joinreu.com. Good morning, everybody. Man, it's good to see y'all. Oh, my gosh. We got 250 people on here. Good morning. I'm telling you right now, the magic you're looking for, boys and girls, is in the work you're avoiding. You got to change something if you want to change something. I'm telling you right now, do the vision board, write your goals down, start reading 10 pages out of a good book, start watching one personal growth chart every day, and start running with winners. And, people all the time, they go, well, Presley, you're talking about mindset and all that, but how do I make money? Well, get this real quick. Do you realize if you're reading 10 pages out of a good business book or a personal growth book every day, and you do that for a year, you've read 3,650 pages, and you've read 15 to 20 good business books or personal growth books? Do you think you're going to get some ideas on how to change your life, how to make money, how to start, what business to start? If I read 15 to 20 good business books and personal growth books, guys, I'm telling you, my brain is going to be blown. I got so much wisdom up here. I got so many ideas up here. It's going to it changes you. I'm not the same person I used to be by just reading 10 pages a day. Just that little bit will change your life. You got the discipline to do that, huh? Just that much every day, 10 pages, 10 or 15 minutes of your life. Can you do that to change your life? Come on, baby. Watching one personal growth giant. Some of those segments are 10 minutes, some are 20, maybe 30 is the longest. Come on, watch one personal growth giant every day. In a year, you've watched 365 personal growth giants teaching you how to change your life. Think you're going to get some ideas? Heck yeah, you're going to get some ideas. And if you're running with winners, are you going to get some ideas? I tell you what, I got all my ideas just about from who I was running with. Come on, baby. I got into network marketing because I was running with a guy named J.D. Mayo that was making money in network marketing. Well, now I've made $40-something million doing it. I got in the car business because I was running with a guy named Jim Campbell who was making money in the car business. Well, now we started with one. We scaled it up to 7 dealerships. I got into real estate because I was running with a guy named Max Fincher who was making money in real estate. Now I own a bunch of real estate. I got into, what else? Printed circuit board company because I was running with the guy in the printed circuit board business. I mean, guys, everything I've done has either come from a book, from watching personal growth giants, or who I've been running with. I'm telling you, it works, but you got to do it. If I'm running with a bunch of people that are going nowhere, how am I going to get an idea on how to change my life? I'm not going to get an idea from running with a bunch of losers. And again, when I say loser, I don't mean they're bad people. They're just not going anywhere. Think it through. If you want to change your life, you got to change something, baby. Come on, we got to change something. If you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. No, we want to go to the next level, don't we? I mean, I do. I'm trying to level up all the frickin' time, baby. I'm trying to level up all the frickin' time. I'm going to Wednesday, I'm going to the Aspire conference here in Dallas. I'm telling you, Grant Cardone and Kevin O'Leary, and I paid extra money so I can go backstage and have lunch with them and hang out in the green room with them and stuff like that, because I'm wanting to get with people that motivate, uplift, and inspire me. Guys, come on, let's do this. I'm paying hundreds of dollars to go do that. Come on, you can pay $29 to get in our school, huh? A success school. Jeez Louise, quit thinking about it and be about it. Come on, go to joinreu.com and get in with us, baby. If you want to do something with your life, come on, let's do this. Oh, they got a Zoom. I don't think they're Zooming that thing. I don't believe so. It's called the Aspire Conference. You can Google it, but no. Guard the door of your mind, baby. I'm telling you, let's guard the door of our mind. Nothing but good stuff goes in. Guys, you got to get in that habit. By the way, we're at 37,000. Y'all are slow today. Tap on that screen, would you? Let's hit 50,000. Take me with you. Nikita wants to go with me. I love it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Let's get into this stuff, baby. Let's get into life-changing activities, huh? Let's do something freaking different. Nikita just joined our university. Why don't you? Come on. By the way, anybody that joins our university today, I'll send you the audio version of my book for free. Huh? Come on. Quit thinking about it. Be about it. Go to joinreu.com and let's get going. Let's get with changing our life. How about that, huh? Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby. Tomorrow night, we're doing Digital Edge. We're talking about AI and SEO and all that, and how to use it to get your business scaled up and ramped up. I mean, come on, baby. Get in there with some people that are talking about doing something with their life. I'm telling you, guard the door of your mind. You know, guys, if you put mush in your old brain, just mush is coming out. You know, junk in, junk out, trash in, trash out. I'm telling you, good stuff in, good stuff out. It's all about our thought process. Do you understand that? It's all about your mindset. The 6 inches between your ears are going to be the difference maker in your life. I'm telling you right now, because it's your thoughts that create your actions, and your actions are what create your circumstances. And if you want your circumstances to change, you got to change the way you think. That's why the books and the personal growth giants and running with winners is the key. Huh? Guard the door of your mind. Don't put any ugly stuff in there. You know, I don't even watch the news anymore. I will skim the headlines, and that's it. I don't want to. I mean, have you noticed that news is like 99.99999% negative? I don't want to hear all that junk. I'll look at the headlines and see what's going on in the world, and then I'm done. I mean, I got to get good stuff in my brain. I don't want that ugly stuff in there, huh? Guard the door of your mind. Number 25 on my list is get up early. If you'll get your butt out of bed in the mornings and get going, I'm telling you, I do more by 11 o'clock than most people do all day long. I'm telling you right now, I do more by 11 than most people do all day long. Come on. I mean, what in the heck we waiting on? Huh? What are we waiting on? Get your butt out of bed and let's get going. And I'm telling you right now, if you got a vision board and goals and you're going for something in your life and you're getting out of bed with purpose and passion, you'll get up with a little excitement. I'm telling you right now, if you slime out of bed after hitting that snooze 2 or 3 times, I'm telling you right now, you do not have a vision board and goals. Because if you got a vision board and goals, I'm telling you right now, you're going to get excited about getting up. I get up every day pumped up to accomplish something. Huh? Guys, do you realize we only have like 4,000 weeks on this earth on average? Some people a little more, some people a little less, but I'm telling you what, 4,000 weeks, that's all we got on this earth. Why would we be wasting any of it? See, we can all make more money, but we can't make more time. No more time. Can't make it more. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. By the way, we're at 40,000 likes. Would y'all tap on that screen and let's hit 50,000 real quick? Come on. Oh, I love it. Nikita's into this, man. I'm telling you, I sleep in once a week as a reward, but never sleep past 7 o'clock on those other days. I love it. When was the last time you slept in? I can't tell you the last time I slept in. I really can't. Sleeping in to me is sleeping till 7 o'clock. I mean, I'm usually up about 5:30 every day. I set my alarm, and I'm usually awake before that alarm goes off. Guys, I'm after it. I mean, I love it. I love life, man. I love accomplishing things. I love goals and dreams and visions, and I love setting an example for my kids and grandkids that they see me doing something big, so they want to do something big. I'm telling you what, you're leaving a legacy. Which one is it? Shouldn't you be wanting to show your kids and grandkids that somebody with your last name can do something big? Or are you showing your kids and grandkids that somebody with your last name make excuses all the time, huh? Come on. My gosh, somebody's up at 4:15. Who is that? I'm up every day at 4:15. Man, Nikita, you beat me, man. Nikita beats me. I'm telling you. Get up early. Number 26, here's a big one. Embrace rejection and become unstoppable. I'm going off my notes that I wrote for you guys if y'all wonder what I look at. Embrace rejection and become unstoppable. Guys, do we all understand that, most the thing that stops most people is the fear of rejection? That's what stops most people. People can do great things with their life, but they're worried about what somebody might say. What if they tell me no? What if they tell me no? What if they tell you no? Some will, some won't. So what? Who's next? Here's the thing. Do you realize if you ask somebody for a sale or if you ask somebody for an appointment or if you ask somebody something, you realize if they tell you no, they don't even remember you ask them that in 30 minutes. I mean, we act like it's such a big deal that we're going to emotionally scar them for life or something. I don't know what we think. And I've been there too. But I tell you what, I learned that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. In network marketing, I'll talk to 10 people, I'll get 2 or 3 in. Do you realize that means 7 or 8 of them told me no? But those 2 or 3 that got in through the years have made me 40 some odd $1 million, huh? I don't give a rat's rear about those no's. I mean, come on, who cares about them? I'm looking for the yeses. Go for no, embrace rejection. And then when you get those yeses, it'll change your life. But I'm telling you what, quit worrying about it. Do it. Embrace rejection and become unstoppable. I'm telling you what, if you'll face the fear and do it anyway, I'm telling you guys, amazing things will happen in your life. Face the fear and do it anyway. Here's the fear of my network marketing business. Y'all want to see that? Huh? Y'all want to hear me real quick? I'm going to tell you the game changer in my life. Yeah, here it is. There's a moral to this that is so powerful. Hang on for about 1 minute while I tell this. Guys, I was the head basketball coach at Lakeview High School. I mean, we won. We won District 7 out of 9 years in one stretch. I mean, we had a great program. When I walked into the gym, I was the man. I was in my comfort zone. I loved what I did. And, man, comfort zone. But I was making no money. Struggling financially, couldn't pay my bills, about to face bankruptcy and foreclosure. And Coach Mayo brought me the network marketing business. And, I wasn't even going to look, but it was Coach, so I loved him. And I said, sure, Coach, I'll look. So I looked, I got in. The next day, he comes over to train me. Now, here's the story. Hang with me, guys. This is powerful. I think it'll be a game changer in your life. He come over and he said, Presley, make a list, make calls, set appointments, show the plan. I said, pardon me, Coach? He goes, yeah. Make a list of everybody you've ever known. Start making calls. Set appointments with these people. Go show them what we're doing. And I said, Coach, I don't like the phone. I've never worked the phone. I've never touched the phone. I mean, I don't ever do that kind of stuff. And Coach, what if they tell me no? I don't like rejection, Coach. I mean, what do I need to do, Coach? He goes, Presley, make a list, make some calls, set some appointments, and show the plan. I mean, okay. I'm going, Coach, I don't like the phone. I don't want to get rejected. I mean, that was how I was thinking. You know what? The next day I'm going, I don't want to let Coach down. Geez. So I pick up my phone, and the phone looked like it weighed 500 pounds. But anyway, I pick it up. My stomach's in knots. Fear's telling me don't do it. I'm hating every second of it, but I made a couple of calls. The next day, my stomach's in knots. I'm hating every second of it, but I made a couple of calls. The next day, my stomach's in knots. I'm nauseated. I'm hating every second of it, but I made a couple of calls. Guys, here's the moral to this story. Fear was telling me, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. You know what, guys? If I had not made those calls, when fear was telling me not to, if I had not made those calls, my business would have never exploded. I would have never become the number one earner in the company. I would have missed out on 40 some odd $1 million. If I would have listened to fear. See, fear gives you bad advice. Listen to me, boys and girls. Fear gives you bad advice. If I had have listened to fear, I would have not made those calls. And here's the scary part, and here's where it applies to you. If I would have listened to fear and not made those calls, I would have never known I was missing out on a fortune. Think it through. If I'd have not made those calls, I'd have talked myself out of it. Fear would have got me, and I just didn't make the calls. My life would have continued on just like it was. Just like it was. I'd have never known I was missing out on anything. I would have never known I was missing out on being the number one earner in the company. I would have never known I was missing out on 40 some odd $1 million. I'd have never known I was missing out on the game changer of my life. Now, here's what I'm asking you. What in your life do you know you should be doing, but you're not because you're letting fear rule you? Huh? What? Is it starting that business? Is it starting that networking business? Is it starting that TikTok shop? Is it making those calls? Is it asking for the sale? Is it asking for an appointment? Is it what in your life are you letting fear rule you that might be the game changer for you? Because if I had not made those calls, I would have never known I was missing out on a fortune. What are you missing out on that you don't even know you're missing out on because you're letting fear rule your life? I'm telling you right now, fear gives bad advice. F-E-A-R, false evidence appearing real. F-E-A-R, false evidence appearing real. Fear gives bad advice. You got to feel the fear and do it anyway. See, courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is being a little scared and doing it anyway. Come on, baby. Embrace rejection and become unstoppable. Feel the fear and do it anyway, and watch what happens to your life. And I'll say it again. What are you not doing that might be your defining moment? Because it is scary to me to think if I would have listened to fear and not made those calls, I would have literally have missed out on a fortune. You don't know what you're missing out on either. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's do this. Let's make it happen. Is it starting a business? Let's start that sucker. Let's get going. Huh? Come on. Let's start it. Let's do it. Is it making those calls? Make the calls. Is it asking for the sale? Man, let's start asking for the sale. Is it setting an appointment? Well, set the freaking appointment. If they tell you no, so what? Some will, some won't. So what? Who's next? I mean, come on, baby, let's go. You got to get out of your comfort zone. Baby, you were built for greatness. Who gives a rat's rear if somebody tells you no? They're not going to take care of you. They're not going to pay your mortgage. They're not going to send your kids to college. They're not going to take care of you when you're old and gray. Who cares what they think? Oh, my gosh. Come on. Embrace rejection and become unstoppable, baby. Oh, my gosh. Thanks for the gifts. Y'all are rocking. All right. We're almost at 50,000. Tap on that screen, huh? Jason, you're right. The comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. Oh, that is so true. Good word, Jason. I love that, baby. I love that. Yes. Win or learn. You know, I always tell people I win or learn. I don't win or lose. I win or learn. And I've had some learning experiences in my life, baby. I've had businesses go south and I lost lots of money. But that's all right. I learned from it and I moved on. You know, most of the things I've done have been a success. Sure have, but not all of them. And that's the way it's going to be with you, baby. Understand, you're not going to win at everything, but you don't lose. We win or learn. Don't look at it like I win or lose. I win or learn. I mean, I take that experience because you're going to learn a whole lot more from the bad experiences than you do the good ones. I'm telling you, when something goes south, you learn from those, baby. Think about it. Win or learn. And then, you know what I do? You know, I always talk about read the 10 pages and all that stuff. Guys, do you understand? There's so much time in our life that we can be learning. Think about this. We can be learning all the time. Zig Ziglar used to call it his rolling university. Zig would talk about when he's in his car, he was listening to a book or an audio. I mean, come on. When you're driving, listen to something positive. When you're driving, I got a app on my phone called Audio Books, and you get books cheap. I mean, they don't cost much because they're just audio books. They don't send you a hard copy, but I listen to those books as I'm driving. So like if I'm going to Houston to give a speech and I'm going to be in that car for 3.5 hours, you know what? I'm listening. If I'm not on the phone making calls, I'm listening to a book. I don't sit there and bebop to the jams. I'm trying to grow as a person. When I'm in the gym lifting, I throw my headphones on, and baby, I'm listening to a book. I mean, yesterday I was in the gym pumping iron, and you know what? I was listening to Dan Martell's Buy Back Your Time. I mean, I'm listening. I'm trying to learn. While I'm working the body out, I'm working my brain out too, huh? Come on, baby. If you're doing some mundane task around the house, come on. Some mundane task around the house, just throw your earbuds in. Start listening to a book. If you're washing dishes, listen to a book. I mean, come on. You're just sitting there doing nothing anyway other than some mindless task. I mean, listen to something. Let's grow. Come on. Rolling University. Break the cycle. Do you realize you can break the cycle? You know, if your family has just been stuck in mediocrity, come on, let's break the cycle. Let's take it to new heights, huh? Let's show our family that we don't have to be stuck in mediocrity. We're going for it, baby. We're shooting for the stars. Guys, this is the only life you and I got. This is it. This is the one and only right here. Come on, let's go for it. Let's go for it, huh? Come on, baby. Let's shoot for the stars. Let's go for it. Let's quit living in mediocrity. Huh? Come on. Come on. Let's take it to a new level. I've been blessed to make a lot of money, but you know what? I'm still wanting to level up, baby. Let's go. Let's scale. Let's take it to a new level. I got a meeting this week looking to buy another business. I mean, come on. I'm after it. Are you after it? Come on. Let's go. Start that business. Start that networking business. By the way, I see where a bunch of you guys are asking about the network marketing business. I don't pitch it on my lives. So if you want to direct message me, just say, Presley, how do you make money in network marketing? Direct message me with it, though. I'm not ignoring you. I just want you to know I'm not ignoring you. I just don't pitch anything on here. So direct message me, say, Presley, how do you make money with network marketing? I'm happy to answer you. Just I never wanted my lives to be where I was trying to pitch something like that. So that's my goal here is I want you to be a success. That's my only goal when I do these lives. Oh my gosh, the buck stops here. Do you realize all of us need to look in that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me? Huh? All of us need to look in the mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. What does X-Ray Goddess says? Let's live below now so we can rise above later. Yeah, I'm telling you what, if you'll sacrifice a little bit now, if you'll get out of debt now, if you'll start investing now, then you can have anything you want later in life. You know, if you live easy now, it's hard later, but if you'll live hard now, it can be easy later. Michelle Choi just joined our university. I love it. Baby, if you hadn't joined our university, do it now. Michelle, you're going to be getting my book. Look for an email. You'll get the audio version of Be, Do, and Have More. Welcome to the team, Michelle. Nikita and Michelle have joined us this morning. Way to go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. If you haven't gone to check us out, do it now, baby. Join reu.com. It's $29, but it'll be the best $29 you've spent if you're wanting to be a success. If you want to take your life and business to the next level, let's go. If you're wanting to run with winners, network with business people, come on, let's go. Come on, we got everything from homemakers to CEOs of companies in there, but we're all like-minded. We're all leveling up, baby. If you're wanting to level up, let's go. Join reu.com. REU stands for Residual Earners University. Come on, baby. The buck stops here. You know, all of us need to look in that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. If it's to be, it's up to me. I mean, come on. Quit blaming somebody else for your lack of success. You know, that's victim mentality. You know what victim mentality gets you? Nothing. You know where victim mentality gets you? Nowhere. You know, I had a scumbag dad, and I grew up in the ghettos because of him. Okay, so what? I could still be in the ghettos and blame him. Sure could. I could say I'm a victim of my scumbag dad. What good's that going to do me? You know, we could all enter the worst childhood contest. Ooh, what if we win it? What do we get? Nothing. Either we get out of this or we don't. Either we get over the hurdle or we don't. I mean, that's it. And I don't know why I lived that way. And I had buddies that had great dads and great lives, and I lived in the ghettos and all that. I don't know why it was that way. And none of us are going to know about why all that is until we get to heaven and can ask the good Lord himself. But it is what it is. I mean, let's go, baby. Huh? Let's go. Let's quit thinking about that. Let's quit worrying about that. None of us can go back and make a new beginning, but we can all start now and make a new ending. I mean, let's go. Let's do this. And if you in the middle there, let's get you to the top. If you at the top, let's go to the stratosphere, baby. Huh? I sold my twin engine. I want to get a bigger plane. I mean, I'm thinking big. How about you? For a guy who came out of the ghettos, I'm thinking big. Are you thinking big? Start thinking bigger. Think big and then think bigger. Think big and then think bigger. Understand you can accomplish great things, but it's going to take you doing a few things. I'm going to tell you right now. And I get people all the time. I'll go through this for 2 hours, and people all the time go, well, what do I need to do? I've told you what you need to do. Do you a vision board. Write you 5 to 10 goals down. Get up every day with purpose and passion. Start growing as a person because, guys, you and I do not chase success. We attract it by the person we become. Start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Start watching one personal growth giant every day on YouTube and start running with winners. Come on, baby. Come on, let's do something. Get in that routine. If you'll do that, I call that my success starter kit. Come on, baby. And I don't care. You may already be pretty successful. If you'll do this, you'll be more so. I'm telling you. My gosh, you know what Warren Buffett spends most of his time doing? Reading. Come on, baby. We got to get the good stuff in our brain. You know, books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, Cash Flow Quadrants, Robert Kiyosaki, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey, How to Win Friends and Influence People, Dale Carnegie, The Power of One More by Ed Mylett, Atomic Habits by James Clear, Buy Back Your Time by Dan Martell, The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz, Outliers, Malcolm Gladwell, The Compound Effect, Darren Hardy, The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by John Maxwell, Good to Great by Jim Collins, Built to Last by Jim Collins, The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clayson. Guys, get this. If you'll read that much every day, if you'll read your little 10 pages every day, do you realize you could read in a year all 16 of those books I just listed for you by doing that much every day? Just that little bit, taking a little bit of time out of your day to read 10 pages. Take you 10 or 15 minutes, read you 10 pages, and in a year you would have read every book I just listed right there. Do you realize your brain would be blown? You will be a totally different person by doing that much, having enough self-discipline to do that much every day. Huh? Just that much every day. Huh? Think about it. Come on, baby. Vision board, goals. Start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Start watching one personal growth giant every day. One. Zig Ziglar, Stephen Covey, Les Brown, Joyce Myers, Tony Robbins, Brendan Burchard, Simon Sinek, Ed Mylett, Dan Martell, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Art Williams, Alex Hermosi, Mel Robbins, Myron Golden. There's 15 of them. Pick a couple of those and start watching one segment a day. Vision board, goals, 10 pages. Watch one personal growth giant and start running with winners. Guys, if you will do those 5 little steps, I guarantee your life will start changing and you're on the road to success, baby. And if you'll add to that, getting in our university where you can run with a bunch of winners, I'm telling you, it's a given. You're going to be a success. All of us, we got about 260 people on here. Man, look at that hat and mustache. Thank you, Evelyn. Come on, join us in our university, our success school, huh? How about trying that out? Come on. If you're wanting to change your life, how about trying something out a little different? Get in our success school. Go to joinreu.com. Join, J-O-I-N, joinreu.com and test us out, baby. Again, it's $29, but if you don't like it, you don't have to stay. There's nothing holding you in there. Oh, run with winners. Learn to be a success. I'm telling you right now, run with winners. It's like I tell everybody, Wednesday, I'm going to the Aspire Conference. Aspire Conference, yep. You got Grant Cardone and Kevin O'Leary and all these successful people, these billionaires. I want to hang out with them. And guys, I spent about $800 to be able to go backstage and get in the green room with them. I mean, I want to be around successful people. You need to be around successful people. Come on, let's do it. Come on, I don't just give you guys lip service. Do you guys realize I read 10 pages at least every day? Do you realize I watch more than one personal growth giant every day? Do you realize I run with winners? I do all this stuff. I've got the vision board. I write the goals down. I do all this stuff I teach you to do. I teach my kids to do it. My son's got a big vision board. He's got one of those electronic whiteboards, and he's got his visions all over it. Guys, I teach my kids to do it. When my grandkids get a little older, I'll teach them this same stuff. I'm not giving you a bunch of BS. I'm giving you stuff that works. Huh? Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's do this, huh? Start running with some winners. Come on, baby. Lyle Renner just joined our university. Lyle, man, welcome to the university, Lyle. Baby, if you ain't joined us, you're missing out. Do it now. Go to joinreu.com and let's start changing some lives, baby. Let's take our business to the next level. Come on, you business folks, let's get in there and start networking with other business people. If you already got a business, let's get in there and start learning how to scale that sucker. Let's get it going where we're netting 20 grand a month, 50 grand a month, 100 grand a month. Come on, baby, let's go for it. I'm telling you right now. My next point, ignore advice from anyone that doesn't have what you want, huh? Karen, good morning, good morning, good morning. The one I'm reading right now, Nikita, is Buy Back Your Time by Dan Martell. I mean, I'm literally reading it for, the second or third time. I love that book. Buy Back Your Time by Dan Martell is the one that I'm working on right now. Ignore advice from anyone that doesn't have what you want. Guys, I'm telling you right now, take advice from, man, thanks, Karen. Thanks for the gifts, guys. All right, we're at 51,000, 52,000. Let's hit 75,000. Can we do that? Come on, baby. Tap on that screen. If you're just sitting around, we got almost 250 people on here. We can get there real quick. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, my gosh. You know, guys, I use this example all the time, and that is if I'm going to climb Mount Everest, I'm going to go find me somebody that has climbed Mount Everest and ask them how to climb Mount Everest, right? I'm not going to find some joker that ain't done it and say, hey, how do you climb Mount Everest? They don't know. They've never done it, huh? We got to get with people that have done what we're wanting to do. So get with successful people. That's why who you run with is so key. And I tell you what, everybody here, you need to check me out. Go to my website, PresleySwagerty.com, and read my bio and just see if I'm who you want to listen to. See if I've accomplished it, what I've accomplished, and see if I'm worthy of your time. I'm telling you, we shouldn't go to broke Uncle Harry and ask broke Uncle Harry how to be a success. We shouldn't go to broke Uncle Harry and ask broke Uncle Harry how to be a success. We shouldn't go to somebody that hadn't climbed Mount Everest and ask them how to climb Mount Everest. I mean, come on. We got to get around people that have done it. Come on. We got to get around people who have done it. Come on, baby. I'm telling you right now. Ignore advice from anyone who doesn't have what you want. Oh, my gosh. And guys, get this, because I get this all the time. You don't have to be great to get started, but you got to get started to be great. We got to start the business. Come on, let's do it, huh? Let's quit thinking about it and be about it. I mean, right now, you got to understand that if you just keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. See, we need to do today what others won't so we can have tomorrow what others don't. That's the difference. You and I got to think different. See, the masses are not going anywhere with their life. Does everybody understand that? Most people are not going to be a success. They're just not. Could they? Absolutely. Are they? Nope. They're just not. Most people are not going to do it. You know, Pareto, that Italian guy, came up with the 80-20 rule. Do you realize? I think that's being very generous. I don't know that 20% of the people will do it. But anyway, 80% at least are not going to do anything. So you got to realize I'm going to leave 80% of my friends and family behind because they're not going to go with me. They're not. They're just not. It is what it is. You know, we got to understand that. So we can't let it bother us that if people don't want to be a success like we do. We've got to think different. You and I got to think different. You know, people, they'll tell me, Presley, you're just a nut. Vision board, goals, 10 pages, watching personal growth giants, running with the winners. You're just a nut, Presley. You know what? I take that as a compliment. Do you know that? I take it as a compliment because I don't want to be like everybody else. And I may be a nut, but baby, I'm a rich nut, and it's fun being a rich nut. Why don't you come join the Rich Nut Club with me, huh? Come on. I'm telling you. So when somebody says you're a nut for all the stuff, hey, I love it. That means I'm different. I want to be different. See, call me anything but average and ordinary. I don't want to be average and ordinary. I don't want to drive average and ordinary cars. I don't want to live in average and ordinary houses. I don't want to go on average and ordinary vacations. I don't want to do anything average and ordinary. Call me anything but average and ordinary. Man, thanks for the gifts, guys. I'm telling you, come on. Come on, let's go, baby. Let's do something big. We don't want to be average and ordinary. No, no, no. We want to be showing our kids and grandkids that somebody with our last name can do big things with their life, don't we, huh? Come on. Man, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh, crazy enough to think I can. Oats on the go. I love it. Baby, you can. I'm telling you right now, everybody look at your device. Look at your device real quick. Look at me. You're created in God's image. You got greatness inside you. You can do anything you set your mind to. I'm telling you right now. Is it going to be easy? Heck no, ain't going to be easy. Can you do it though? Absolutely. Guys, I'm telling you what, getting wealthy is not easy. But can you do it? Yep. Can you start creating that millionaire mindset? Yep. Can you start creating wealth? Yep, sure can. But you got to do some stuff. You got to start thinking different. It's all about our thought process because our thoughts create our actions and our actions create our circumstances. Come on, I'm telling you right now. I mean, it's real simple. We just got to get going, though. And, you know, guys, here's the deal. You're either building your dream life or somebody's hiring you to build theirs. And here's the sad part. 70% of the people out there hate their job or at least don't like their job, but they just keep going to that job. They don't like the job. They don't like the people they work with. They don't like the traffic. They don't like anything, but they keep going day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, decade after decade, and they watch life pass them by. No, baby, let's start our own business. Let's go for it. Do you realize Jeff Bezos started Amazon selling books out of his basement? Do you realize Colonel Sanders was in his 60s when he started Kentucky Fried Chicken? He was living on a Social Security check. Do you realize Domino's Pizza was started by an orphan who had to put his Volkswagen up to be able to lease his first little pizza joint? Now he's a billionaire. Do you realize Sam Walton? You don't, if you haven't read Made in America, read it. That's a great book. If you haven't read that one, do that one. But Sam Walton, he had 1 5 and dime for years before it turned into Walmart, but he stayed the course. Guys, come on, we can do big things too. I'll say it again. Either you're building your dream life or somebody's hiring you to build theirs, baby. We don't want to be, I mean, it's all right to help people, but I want to be building my own dream life. Don't you? Huh? Don't you? Come on, residual earners, speak up. Come on. It's never too late. I love that. Guys, listen to this. Listen to this. Get this point. If you remember anything, remember this one. It is never too late to be what you could have been. It is never too late to be what you could have been. Huh? Come on. It is never too late to be what you could have been. Jim Chadwick just joined our university. I'm loving it, Jim. Welcome to the team. I'm telling you. Guys, what are you waiting on? Why would you not try our university out if you're wanting to take your life to the next level? Why wouldn't you just try it? Give me a reason. Surely it's not $29. I mean, I'm hoping that $29 isn't a major financial decision in your life, huh? If it is, you need to be at our university. Let's get real. Come on. And I mean, I spent 40 years of my life broke, so I understand the value of $29. But come on, if I'm really wanting to change my life, you gotta invest in yourself a little bit, baby. You're going to be at every meeting you ever have. You're going to be at every negotiation you ever have. You're going to be at every closing you ever have. You're going to be at everything you ever do. The best investment you can make is in yourself. If you're wanting to change your life, you got to invest a little bit, and $29 ain't much. Come on, baby. Go to joinreu.com. Joinreu.com and get in here with a bunch of winners. I tell you what, I'm a winner. And all the people in our university, all these residual earners you see in here in the comments, they're winners. Come on. REU, join REU, Residual Earners University. Join REU.com. Come on, baby. But anyway, Jim, I'm going to send you my book. Look for an email from me. You'll be getting my book. Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's do this, huh? Let's do this, huh? Let's go. Oh, my gosh. Oh, you don't have to be great to get started, but you got to get started to be great. No, I agree with that. Money isn't, well, no. Let me put it this way. I do think money is a measure of success, but there's a whole lot more to it. And for you guys just listening, here's my priorities. Good Lord is first. Eternity's too long to be wrong. Let me say that again. The good Lord is first. Eternity's too long to be wrong. Get your life right with the Lord. Number 2, family. Family. My family is vitally important to me. Number 3, health. If you ain't got your health, you ain't got nothing. Number 4, money or business. Good Lord, family, health, money. But if you say money ain't important, you'd lie about other things too, because money is important. I'm telling you, I spent 40 years of my life struggling to pay the bills, and it was ugly. Life has been a whole lot better when I made some money about the last 20 some odd years of my life. I'm telling you, and understand this, I learned the best way to help the poor. You know what that is? Best way to help the poor. What is it? It's to not be one of them, huh? The best way to help the poor is to not be one of them. Oh, my gosh. When I couldn't pay my own bills, I couldn't hardly help anybody, man. I could barely pay my own bills. Sometimes I couldn't pay my bills. Now that I've made some money, my gosh, I give more to church by far than I ever did. I give to Romero Pena Ministries because I love Pastor Pena, and he is reaching people for Jesus. And I give to St. Jude's because I love kids. I give to youth organizations because I love kids. I can help people. You know what? And people sometimes will come to me and they'll say, well, Presley, it's just not right to make money. And I go, where do you get that? The Bible doesn't say money's evil. It says the love of money is the root of all evil. I believe if you got your priorities right and the good Lord's first, I think you can make all the money you want to make. I think the parable of the talents tells us the good Lord wants us, he wants us to do the best we can with what we have. Again, we need the good Lord first on our priority list. But also, people will tell me you can't love the Lord if you got money. And I go, well, explain to me then. My Bible says that King David was a man after God's own heart. Do you realize King David was wealthy? Oh, Job, who went through trials and tribulations. If you keep reading that story, he was a wealthy man. And King Solomon, just another example. King Solomon, scholars believe, is the richest man that's ever lived, but he wrote books in the Bible and he loved the Lord. I mean, come on, baby. You can make money and love the Lord too. I mean, it's not mutually exclusive, each one of them. No, you can do them both. And I'm not saying you got to have money to love the Lord. You can, but I love the Lord when I was broke. I love the Lord now that I got money. I mean, I love the Lord. I mean, it's not a condition of how much money I have that's going to determine if I love the Lord or not. Oh, anyway, there you go. Oh, my gosh. Good morning, Sandra. Good morning. Man, it's good to have Sandra on here. Sandra is amazing. I'm telling you what, if you want a testimony, Sandra started in our university, and man, now Sandra has started businesses. She's scaling businesses. She's branding businesses, and she learned it in our university. I love it. I love it. Man, Sandra is a living example of what our university has done. She's taken her businesses to the next level. Guys, if you haven't joined us, join us. Come on. Our university, it's a success school. We started first with our podcast channel a year and a half ago, and y'all need to go check it out. Oh, by the way, let me say this while I'm thinking about it. I'm going to give away this afternoon, I'm going to give away 50 copies, 50 copies of my book. I'm going to give them away. So if you want to get in the running for a free copy of my book, I'll even pay the shipping. Do this. Hit follow right here. We got 250 people on here or whatever. Hit follow. So hit follow real quick. Up at the top of the screen, hit that follow button. If you want to get in the running for a free copy of my book, I'll even pay shipping. Won't cost you a penny. Hit follow. Okay, now go to our podcast channel on YouTube. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull our podcast channel up. Hit subscribe, and then click on any podcast, any video. Go into the comment section and write free books. So hit follow right here. Go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. it'll pull our podcast channel up, hit subscribe, and then click on any podcast. Click on any video. It'll pull up, and then go to the comment section and write free books. And this afternoon, we'll pull 50 names out. 50. And we'll send out 50. We've already given away 1,500 books. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. This will be 1,550 we've give away. But anyway, there you go. But anyway, I was saying, we started our podcast channel a year and a half ago. We started doing these lives a year ago. And by the way, the lives have been blown away. On TikTok, we've got like 275,000 followers. It's just blown me away, the support we've got. Thank you guys for all the support. And then about 5 or 6 months ago, we started our university. It's a success school, guys. It is a success school. So I'm telling you, join our university, join our success school. I'm telling you, if you're wanting to level up your life, if you're wanting to make money and to start a business or scale a business or just get in the right environment or just run with winners or network with business people, or I'm telling you, if you want to do any of that, get in our university. We've got courses in there. My blueprint for success is in there, guys. You need to check it out. It's a course that how I went from ghettos to multimillionaire. I've got it in there with modules, and you just work your way through it at your own pace. But it's goal setting and budgeting and getting out of debt, and I mean, I went through the whole thing of how I got from ghettos to millionaire, and it's a course in there you take. We've got courses on my gosh, TikTok, courses on YouTube, courses on starting businesses, branding businesses, scaling businesses. I mean, we got all those in there. Every week we bring in 2 experts. On Tuesday night and Wednesday night, we do Zooms with the university, and we have people teaching us how to make money in real estate, how to make money in insurance, how to make money in TikTok shop, how to make money in digital marketing, how to make money in AI. We've got my wealth management guy, a guy named Duke Tran from Duke Wealth Management, teaches us how to handle our money. We do this in the university all the time. We got a video library that's second to none. Man, we got all kinds of success videos in there, what you do to be successful. And the people in there are amazing. You get to run with me, but you also get to run with a bunch of other winners, and we support each other. And get this, it's like Facebook in that we post in there. We post. So instead of scrolling Facebook with all the ups and downs and negativity, you can scroll our university where we got all positive stuff on those posts, guys. I'm telling you, it's amazing. So you know what I tell people is just give it a try. If you don't like it, you don't have to stay. Go to joinreu.com. Joinreu.com and just give it a try. I'm telling you what, I did it because I can only help you so much on lives. I mean, I give you tidbits and I try to give you value and all that, but I can't go hands-on with you. In the university, we can do Zooms together. We can even get on phone calls together. I can work with you in the university where I can't do it here. That's why we created it. See, I believe to whom much is given, much is required. You know, I believe when you get to the top, you send the elevator back down and you get another load of people and you bring it up. Come on, come on, come on. Donna Heron just joined our university. Welcome, Donna. Oh, my gosh. Donna, be looking for an email. You're going to be getting my book, Be, Do, and Have More, the audio version of it. Guys, anybody that joins today, I'll send you the audio version of my book. Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby. Joinreu.com. All right, let's get back to it again. You don't have to be great to get started, but you got to get started to be great. Next point, your environment is either working for you or against you, baby. Your environment is either working for you or against you. Which one is it? Come on. Oh, my gosh. You know, what are you putting in your brain every day? You putting good stuff? Or you just death scrolling the social media for hours and watching that time-wasting electronic income reducer that people call a TV? You watching that for hours. You know, guys, you look at me and you say, well, you've started all those businesses and made all that money and yada, yada, yada. You know what? I started not knowing anything. You know what? The first time I had a meeting with bankers, I wanted to buy a piece of real estate, and I went to the bank. I'd made a little money in networking, and I'm going to buy me a piece of real estate. I'm sitting there, and they said, come on in the conference room. So I went in, and there's 2 or 3 bankers sitting there with me, and they start talking about EBITDA and ROI and cash-on-cash returns and P&Ls and balance sheets and cash flow statements, and they start talking about all these financial terms, and I am lost as a goose. They might as well have been talking Chinese to me. I didn't understand any of it. Now, I didn't let on. I'm nodding like I know exactly what they're talking about. And in my mind, I'm thinking, man, I got to learn some of this stuff, huh? I'm thinking I got to learn some of this stuff. So you know what? I went home from that meeting, and you know what I did? Here's how I learned. I went to YouTube, and I typed in how to read financial statements. You know what? It brought up a bunch of videos. You know what? I started watching videos on how to read financial statements, and I started learning. And the next day I watched a couple of videos, and the next day I watched a couple of videos. You know what? Today I don't know that I'm an expert, but I'm pretty dang close to it. I know how to make financial statements, build them. I know how they interact with each other. I know all that stuff. And it's because I went to YouTube and learned. I could have been watching the time-wasting electronic income reducer. Sure could have. But you know what? I was trying to learn something. Guys, learn something. Put good stuff in your brain. If you want to get into real estate, do you realize you can become an expert on real estate? Expert in quotation marks. Man, Sarah just joined our university. Man, I'm pumped. Welcome, Sarah. Woo! I'm loving it. Guys, come on. If you haven't joined us, join us. Go to joinreu.com. Joinreu.com. Come on, baby. Let's go. Anyway, do you realize if you want to get into real estate, start reading books on real estate. Start listening to podcasts on real estate. Start watching YouTube videos on real estate. Start going to networking events on real estate. Find you a mentor for real estate. Go to conferences on real estate. Go to seminars on real estate. Maybe take an online class on real estate. Do you realize you can become an expert if you say, I want to start investing in real estate? You can become an expert in real estate by doing those things. In today's world, we can become an expert. We can do anything we want to do. You know what? A buddy of mine is doing laundromats. Dimitri is doing laundromats. You know what? I've been asking him all kinds of questions about laundromats. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get into the laundromat business or not, but I asked him about them, and he had a grand opening a while back, and I drove over an hour to be at his grand opening at his laundromat. And then you know what I did? I came back home. Guess what I did then? I go to YouTube, and I typed in how to start a laundromat. Do you realize there's all kinds of videos on how to start a laundromat? I mean, guys, we can learn whatever we want to learn. And you say, well, Presley, I want to get into real estate, but I don't have any money. I got to get a down payment to get. Okay, great. Then start doing a side hustle. Do Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, network marketing, TikTok shop. Start doing something to make some extra money. Save that money. Get enough for a down payment. Buy your first piece of real estate. Guys, we just got to get into it. We got to start doing what it takes to make it happen. Come on, you can do anything you set your mind to. You can learn anything you set your mind to. You know, I get people all the time saying, well, Presley, you don't understand where I came from. I came from the ghettos. Who cares? Well, Presley, you don't understand. I made a bunch of mistakes in my life. So have I. Who cares? Well, Presley, I don't have a business degree. I don't either. So what? Who cares? We can all do whatever we want to do. We can take our life to the next level no matter what. My gosh, one of the guys teaching us is Dr. James Fombey, going to teach us how to make money with AI, different ways to make money with AI. We're going to start that series in the university. Anybody interested in hearing about that one? How to make money with AI. Dr. James Fombey is going to be doing that. We're going to start that series. Guys, come on. Come on. Get with some winners and let's start winning. I'm telling you right now, if you run with winners, it normalizes winning. If you run with winners, it normalizes winning, huh? Yeah. Every day is a new beginning. Amen. I'm telling you that. Every day is a new beginning, and every day you can do it. Wade Hallberg just joined our university. I love it. Guys, if you hadn't joined us, what are you waiting on? Come on. Oh my gosh, delay instant gratification. You know, baby, understand this. You got to delay instant gratification. You can't be instantly gratified all the time. You know what? You know the reason most people struggle financially? Do you realize that? You know why most people struggle financially? They buy junk they don't need. Yep, go look in your closet. Go look in your garage. Look around your house at all the junk you bought that you didn't need that was a shiny toy, but after you had it a little while, the shine wore off, and now you're looking for another shiny toy, and you go buy something else. Look in your driveway, you go buy that shiny toy, and you spending $5.50 a month on that shiny toy, but after a while, it's just a vehicle to get you to A to B. You know what? If you'd have sacrificed and drove that older car for another 3, 4, 5 years and put that $5.50 into a mutual fund every month, do you realize you would have a whole lot of money? Guys, we got to start thinking different. We got to start thinking like successful people. We got to start thinking about, number one, get out of debt. Number two, get your money making money for you. Get out of debt, then save money, then invest money, then save up and buy a piece of real estate, then save up and start a business, then do all this stuff. Baby, come on. Come on. We got to figure this out, boys and girls. Come on. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Come on. We can do this. I'm telling you right now, let's take it to the next level, boys and girls. Do y'all realize this is the only life you and I got? We don't get a do-over. This isn't a dress rehearsal. We got to be going for the stars. Why would we not be shooting for the stars? I mean, come on. Come on. Guys, get this. If you aim at nothing, you're going to hit nothing every time. We don't want to aim at nothing. We want to hit the stars, not nothing. We want to go for it. That's why that vision board's so important. We need to know where we're trying to get. That's why those goals are important, because those goals are the stepping stones to that vision board. And then we need to realize that you and I don't chase success. We attract success by the person we become. So if you want more, you got to become more. We need to be reading the books and watching the personal growth giants and running with the winners and attracting that success to us, learning and growing and getting ideas. I mean, guys, we can all do this. I say all the time, read just 10 pages every day. Take 10 or 15 minutes and read just that much every day. Just that much, 10 pages. But in a year, that's 3,650 pages. You've read 15 to 20 books. You're a different person. You have totally reinvented yourself. Watch one personal growth giant a day. That's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. Just watch one personal growth giant every day. Well, in a year, you've watched 365 personal growth giants teaching you, experts teaching you. Well, in a year, you're not the same person. You've reinvented yourself. Watch that. Then run with winners. Guys, if we run with winners, I'm telling you, that's the game changer. You show me who you run with, and I'll show you who you are or who you're going to be. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Don't let indecision rob you, baby. Don't let indecision rob you. Oh, my gosh. Make a decision. Let's go. Make a decision. Let's go. Let's do this, huh? Let's go for it, huh? Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go for it. How do I get your free book? Well, if you join our university, I send you the audio version for free. You get it, period. So if you want to do that, go to joinreu.com. Join, J-O-I-N, join REU, Residual Earners University, join reu.com, and you get the audiobook for free. If you want to get in the running for a free copy, this afternoon we're going to pull 50 names, 50, and we'll mail out 50 copies of this. So if you want to get in the running for a free one, you're not guaranteed a free one, but if you want to get in the running for it, just hit follow right up at the top of the screen there, hit follow, then go to our podcast channel on YouTube. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners, same name you see right here. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull our podcast channel up, hit subscribe, and then click on any podcast, any video. And in the comment section, write free books. And we'll pull 50 names this afternoon. So hit follow, then go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners, pull our podcast channel up, hit subscribe, then click on any podcast, any video, click on it. Go down to the comment section, write free books, and we will pull 50 names out. How's that? So that's the two ways. Either you join our university, you get the audiobook for free, period, or you get in the running to pull it. And we'll let you know if you win, because we got to get your address, because we actually mail out. We've sent out about 1,500 copies so far since we started these lives. Good morning, everybody. Man, it's good to see you. Can you name a good book to read? Yeah. Number one, my book, Be, Do, and Have More, is a great success book. I don't push it, but it's a great success book. It's a top seller. But anyway, if you want some classics, here's some classics. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. Cash Flow Quadrants, Robert Kiyosaki. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. There's 6 classics. I mean, those are classics, guys. Newer books. The Power of One More by Ed Mylett. Atomic Habits by James Clear. Let's see. Buy Back Your Time, Dan Martell. The Magic of Thinking Big, David Schwartz. How about Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell? How about The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy? How about The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by John Maxwell? How about Good to Great by Jim Collins? Built to Last by Jim Collins? The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clayson? There's 16 of them right there, baby. There's 16 of them, huh? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. You know, Zandra, you're welcome to jump on here anytime you want to, girl. If you want to jump on and us talk, you're welcome to. Man, Zandra's amazing. There's 16 books. And guys, you know, I point this out, but think this through. I just named 16 amazing books that'll totally change your life. One of them can change your life. If you read all 16 of them, you're going to be blown away. But think about this. If you just read those 10 pages every day, Pamela Moore just joined our university. Welcome, Pamela Moore. If you just read those 16 pages, 16 pages, where am I getting that? If you just read those 10 pages every day, in a year, that's 3,650 pages. Do you realize if you just read those 10 pages every day, just that little bit, do you realize that in a year you would have read all those books? You could literally read all those books, huh? You could literally read all those books just by reading that much every day. It's mind-boggling, guys. It's not about us doing something big. It's about us doing just little consistent things. Just little things compounded every day become huge in our lives, huh? Oh, I love the Bible too. I read that, for you guys that are wondering, when I get up in the morning, I got 4 things I stack together. 4 habits I stack together. Number 1, I go get me some coffee. So I get coffee. I got to have coffee. Then I come in here to my desk and I sit down. And then I do 4 things. I stack 4 things together. I read 2 chapters out of the Bible. I pray. I read my 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. And then I watch me one personal growth giant. I do that every day. Every day I do that. Every day. That's just my habit. I get up early. I go get me some coffee. I come sit at my desk and I have my quiet time. I read 2 chapters out of the Bible. I pray. I read my 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book, and I watch me one personal growth giant every day. That's just boom, 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 boom. I do those 4 habits. I like stacking them together. That way, in the morning, my mind, I get that good stuff in my mind. My day goes better, and I'm growing as a person. And in a year, I'm reading 15 to 20 good books. And I mean, I'm a different person all the time. I'm reinventing myself all the time. See, all of us should be trying to get 1% better every day. Get 1% better every day. Get 1% better every day. And if you'll get 1% better every day, maybe in a year, you're 37 times better. Yeah, because of the compounding, you're 37 times better. You're not the same person. And all of us need to realize that, guys, in our life, the next chapter is blank. Does everybody understand that? The next chapter is blank. Huh? The next chapter is blank in our life. Come on. You can write anything you want on the next chapter of your life. Come on. That next chapter is blank and you hold the pen. Let's reinvent ourselves. Let's do a total life makeover. Let's change our finances. Let's change our health. Let's change our relationships. Let's change our personal growth. Let's change our spiritual life. Let's change all 5 of those. And let's take our life to the next level, baby. Huh? Y'all with me? Come on. Come on. And if you're with me, come on, jump in our university, baby, and join us. Our success school is amazing. Go check it out. Everybody right now, we got 230 people on here. Go to joinreu.com and check us out. Joinreu.com. It's our success school, guys. We got courses in there. We bring experts in. We run with winners. I mean, I could go on and on and on. Just try it out. If you're wanting to make money, change your life, start a business, scale a business, just run with winners, network with business people, whatever you're wanting to do, baby, come on, join us. Join us. Come on. Join reu.com. Huh? Oh, my gosh. Join reu.com. I don't know what you're meaning. Short. What do you mean by that, Marv? What are you asking me? I don't mind answering. I just don't quite know what you're wanting to ask. All right, here we go. Live with your dreams or wake up and chase them. How many people are just hanging on to that pillow? Huh? How many people are just hanging on to that pillow instead of getting up and doing something? You know, I'll say it again. If you're slamming out of bed in the morning after hitting that snooze 2 or 3 times, guys, I'm telling you what, you don't have a vision board and goals, because if you got a vision board and goals and you're after big things in your life, come on, let's think about this. Let me ask you a question. I love asking this question. You do a vision board. In other words, you print off, go to a computer that has a printer and print off a picture of the car you want, the house you want, the boat, the plane, the vacation, the second home, the jewelry, the church, the kids. Print off whatever you want your life to look like. Just print off pictures of there's my dream car, my dream house, my dream whatever. I mean, that's the life that if I could snap my fingers, that's the life I want. Just print off some pictures, get you some tape, and somewhere in your house, make you a little collage. I call that a dream board, because now my mind knows what I want my life to look like. Number 2, write your goals down. Start off with debt-free. Then I would say start a business. If you already got a business, then scale a business. I want to net 20 grand a month, 50 grand a month, 100 grand a month. How about getting to real estate? I want 5 rental properties. How about I want to lose 40 pounds. I mean, come up with about 5 to 10 goals. You don't want more than 10, because we've got to be able to focus on them. But now I've got a vision board and I got my goals written down. Now I have direction in my life. I get up with purpose and passion, okay? So here's my question to you. I'm going to give you 2 choices. You tell me which one you're after, okay? Which one? You tell me which one that you're interested in. Which one would be the best for you, okay? So here I am, okay? I'm going to, number 1, choice 1, I'm going to do a vision board so I know what I want my life to look like. I'm going to write me 5 to 10 goals down, and I'm going to get up every day with purpose and passion, and I'm going for the life I want. I'm going for the life I want for me and my family. That's choice 1. Choice 2, Presley, I'm not going to do any of that junk. Presley, I'm going to kind of live life backwards. I'm not going for what I want, Presley. I'm just kind of taking whatever life gives me, and I'm hoping it all turns out all right. All right, let's go over this 2 choices one last time. Do a vision board. Have a vision of what you want your life to look like. So we're going for it. We're going for the life we want. We write our goals down. So now I got a vision for what I want my life to look like. I got my goals written down, and I'm going for my goals. So now vision board, goals, I'm ready, I'm going. I wake up every day with purpose and passion. That's the life I want for me and my family. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm working for. Choice 2. No, Presley, I just kind of live life backwards. I just, I don't go for what I want. I just take whatever life gives me, and, I just kind of hope it all turns out all right in the end. Baby, you ain't got to be head cashier at Waffle Hut to figure that one out, do you? You don't have to be Phi Beta Kappa to figure that one out, do you? You don't have to graduate number 1 in your class to figure that one out, do you? You don't have to be the sharpest knife in the drawer, the brightest color in the box, or the brightest bulb in the package to figure that one out, do you? Huh? No. If I've got a vision of what I want my life to look like, and I got my goals written down, and every day I'm going for it, baby, we can accomplish great things with our life. If I just get out there and let the wind blow me around, guys, we ain't going to get anywhere. And that's why so many people, they don't live the golden years. They eat at the golden arches, because they can't afford anything else, because they just let the wind blow them around. They never got a plan. They never had a vision. They never wrote goals down. Do you realize only 3% of the population has written goals? 3% of the population has written goals. But do you realize that 3% makes on average 10 times what everybody else does? Can I interest you in writing some goals down maybe? Come on, baby. We got to go for it. You know, my little success starter kit is so simple, but I guarantee you it'll change your life if you'll start doing it. Do your vision board, write your goals down, start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. And in a year, you'll have read 15 to 20 good business books or personal growth books. Number 4, start watching one personal growth giant every day. And number 5, start running with winners. If you'll do those 5 little simple steps, I guarantee your life will start changing. I guarantee it. Yep, guarantee it. Guarantee it. But understand this, boys and girls, either you take some risk in your life, either you start that business, you start that side hustle, you start that network marketing business, you start that TikTok shop, you start something. Either you start something. If we don't take some risk in our life, we're going to wake up one day with regret because we're going to look back and say, what if? Man, what if? Why didn't I start? Why didn't I go? Why didn't I try it? Why didn't I give it a shot? Guys, I'm telling you what, risk weighs ounces, regret weighs tons, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, my gosh. You know, it's crazy to me how, I mean, I guess people just don't have a life. So they get on here and make snide comments and stuff. Is that not crazy? Have y'all noticed that? I mean, you know, talking about a loser. I mean, you know, all you got to do is get on and make negative comments or ugly comments or off color comments. I mean, you know, geez Louise, man. I don't quite understand it. And I try not to let that bother me. But anyway, we are talking about success, Mark. That's what we're talking about. How to be a success. I came out of the ghettos, no dad. My mom worked in a sewing factory. I taught school for 16 years, was a high school basketball coach, head coach at Lakeview High School, and struggle financially, but I made a decision to change my life then because I got sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I went for it, and now I have made millions of dollars. So I'm just telling you, it doesn't matter where we come from. We can all take our life to the next level, and that's what we are after. Oh, that's what we're after. Well, you know, I think success is just becoming the best version of ourselves that we can. If you want to know my definition of success is being the best you that you're capable of becoming. And understand, you know, there's financial success, which I think is vitally important because if you don't have any money, life's ugly. There is our health. You need to be eating right, exercising, losing that weight. Relationships, you want good positive relationships. You want to get out of toxic relationships. Personal growth, if you want more, you got to become more. So we need to get obsessed with personal growth. And then spiritual life, eternity's too long to be wrong. So there we go. You know, guys, we got a bunch of new people on here, so I'll hit it real quick again. But I'm Presley Swagerty. I grew up in the ghettos of South Dallas. I coached high school basketball for 16 years at Lakeview High School in Garland, Texas. That's a suburb east of Dallas. I still live around Dallas. I'm in a little town called Heath, east of Dallas, about 30 minutes. Uh, that's how I came from. And then I was struggling financially as a teacher. Teachers don't make much money. My old high school coach brought me a network marketing business. I wouldn't even have looked if it hadn't been Coach Mayo, but I loved and adored Coach Mayo. So I said, sure, Coach, I'll have lunch with you. I went to have lunch. He was making money with it. And I thought, okay, what the heck? So I gave it a shot. Well, it exploded. I became the number one earner in the company. And for 22 years, I've been the number one earner with that network marketing company. Oh, Marlene, I hope I said that right. Just joined our university. I'm excited. Welcome. Hey, Marlene, be looking for an email. You're going to get my book, Be, Do, and Have More. It's the audio version. You'll get it for free. So be looking for an email from me. But anyway, Coach Mayo got me in the network marketing business. It exploded. I became the number one earner. I'm still the number one earner. I've made 40 some odd $1 million doing it. And that was my game changer. That's what got me going. Then we bought car dealerships. We bought one. We scaled it up to 7. Printed circuit board companies, logistics companies, auto transport companies, car washes, real estate. Now I'm looking to at another business this week. I mean, I'm always into business. I'm an entrepreneur, but it started with the network marketing business. That was my game changer. So anyway, there's how I got kind of where I am. That's the nutshell version of it. By the way, I see where a couple of you have asked about the network marketing business. I'm not ignoring you. I just don't pitch anything on my lives. If you want to direct message me and say, Presley, how do you make money in network marketing? I'm happy to answer that offline. So direct message me. But anyway, that's it. That's how I did it. And then, I believe in giving back, so we started a podcast channel where we're trying to help people. And then about a year ago, we started our lives. I'll do these lives every day for about a year. I literally get on 7 days a week unless I'm traveling or something. I am on these lives every day. So we do these lives every day. And then I wanted a way to help people more hands-on. So we started a success school. We call it Residual Earners University. If you notice, our live is Residual Earners. Our podcast channel is Residual Earners. Our school is Residual Earners. I want you to make residual income. I want you to get where you're making money when you're eating, sleeping, laying on the beach, shopping, golfing, whatever. That's my goal for you, is I want you to learn about residual income. So we've got to get going. We got to get our mindset right. But we started that university about 6 months ago. We've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people in there, and it's rocking. I'm telling you, if you're wanting to change your life, go check us out, residualearnersuniversity.com, or you can go to joinreu.com. Either one of them will take you there. And joinreu.com, and just try us out. We've got courses in there. We bring in experts every week doing Zooms with the people in the university. We've got a vast video library in there. We've got amazing people, amazing winners that you can communicate with and collaborate with and do all that stuff with. I mean, I could go on and on and on. It's like a Facebook too. It's like we post stuff in there. So you can go in there and scroll, and it's all positive. We got positive videos, positive quotes, positive stories. I mean, it's just all positive stuff instead of the junk you get sometimes on Facebook. So we're there, and it's amazing. So if you're wanting to make money or change your life or start a business or scale a business, jump in there and try us. It's $29, but it'll be the best $29 you've ever spent. And by the way, I tell people all the time, hey, you're not locked in. You can leave if you're not getting anything out of it, but I think you're going to love it. If you run with winners, it normalizes winning, and that's all that's in our university is the winners. So anyway, there we go. There's that. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Man, I'm glad everybody's on here with us. By the way, I'll say this again. I'm giving away 50 copies of my book, giving them away. I'll pay shipping and everything. If you want to get in the running for a free copy, simply hit follow at the top of the screen up there. Hit follow. Did you hit follow? All right, hit follow. Now, go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. Same name you see at the top of the screen here. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull up our podcast channel. Hit subscribe. And then from there, click on any podcast, any video. Go into the comment section and write free books. That's it. It's simple. And we'll pull 50 names out this afternoon. So hit follow. Go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners, pull up our podcast channel, hit subscribe, click on any podcast, go to the comment section, write free books, and we'll pull 50 names out. How's that? So that'll happen this afternoon. So if you want to get in the running, do that. Oh my gosh. If you're already following me, then just go to the YouTube, just go to our podcast channel and click subscribe, and then click on any video, any podcast, and write free books in the comment section. Man, is this pre-recorded? Nope, I'm live as can be, baby. I'm live as can be. I get up every day, and we start, I don't know, 6:30, 6:45, somewhere in there usually, and I go for 2 or 3 hours. Like today, we've been going for almost 2.5 hours. Oh my gosh. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my gosh, it's a glorious day. It's a good day to make it a great day, isn't it, guys? Huh? Canadians can do it too, yes. You can get my book. I'll ship it to you, and you can join our university. Absolutely. My gosh, guys, we got people in our university from all over the world. I mean, if you got internet, you can do it. It's just joinreu.com. That's it. Just go to joinreu.com. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, good to see all you guys, man. I'm glad everybody's on here. We've had several people join our university. If you haven't done it, do it, guys. If you're wanting to win, if you're wanting to make money, if you're wanting to take life to the next level, if you're wanting to take business to the next level, jump in our university. See, I can't be very hands-on on a live. I mean, I try to help you and give you all I can give you, but I can't really be hands-on. But in our university, I can. We'll do Zooms together. I'll even get on the phone with you. I mean, we can work together. I'll help you get something going. I want you to be a success. I'm not going to adjust my halo and say I don't like making money. I still love making money, but that's not the major focus for me anymore. I've made a bunch of money. My major focus now is I want you to be a success. That's what I want to do. So anyway, well, all right, let's I'm going to recap here real quick. If you want to get in the running for a free book, hit follow. Then go to our podcast channel on YouTube. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners, pull our podcast channel up, hit subscribe, then click on any podcast, any video, go to the comment section and write free books. And this afternoon, we'll pull 50 names out. You'll get notified because we got to message in, get your address because we literally ship a book. So that's one. Number two, I know where some of you keep asking about network marketing. Guys, I don't pitch anything on my lives. Direct message me and just say, Presley, how do you make money in network marketing? I'm happy to answer you offline. And then if you haven't joined our university, and by the way, understand, our university is a success school. It has nothing to do with network marketing. Nothing. They're totally separate. I just made my money in network marketing, but we started the success school, Residual Earners University, about 6 months ago. So if you're wanting to change your life or make money or start a business or scale a business or run with winners or network with business people, I'm telling you, jump in there and you'll love it. I'm telling you, you'll love it. And again, if you don't love it, you can leave, but you'll love it. But anyway, that's everything, guys. I've been going 2.5 hours. I've got a Zoom I've got to do in 11 minutes. So I've got to jump off. But again, if you haven't jumped in there, go to our university and join us, baby. Join reu.com. I love you. God bless you. I'll be back in the morning and we'll do this all over again. Goodbye. You guys over here on the YouTube side, love you guys. God bless you guys. If y'all haven't joined our university, do it. Go to joinreu.com, joinreu.com and join us. But anyway, I'll be back for you guys on YouTube tomorrow as well. Goodbye.